everyone. Episode 206 with the midweek rub with Con, Andrew and the Senator. It's Australia Day today and I'm at the office editing this thing. This episode was recorded about 5 days ago or something. Took a while to get edited. Like, share, follow, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Every single click helps us move up the algorithm. We are closing in on 4 million subscribers. Of course, that's bullshit. What do we talk about on this one? Just random shit, really. Melbourne being dangerous, Trump crap going on with ICE, and I don't know, man. A few different things. Anyway, enjoy.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
Let's rock.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
What is it with walk?
You leave a message, baby. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yes.
Wait for the moon.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Will you shut up, man?
Weird.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Oh, you gotta get that hawk. Spit on that thing. You get me?
Unless you're scripted, you're useless. Unless you're scripted, you're useless.
Hosto, Nato, I'm alright. Hosto.
I was just going to say, why are you lying back, man?
I know, Mangas.
What's wrong with
You got that? You've literally got that that boss lean, like you just like you own the place.
that? You don't realise why?
Oh, Dora. Because of his stubby holder?
No, because he swapped chairs with George.
I don't bullshit.
He took his chair.
Archisakolas.
Hang on, mate.
Archisakolas.
If I'm here and there's no one else here, it's nobody's
free for all. Free for all.
All right, hang on a second.
Snooze, you lose.
I think Andrew should be paying the power bill.
Why?
Because he's here first.
No, he was here first.
He woke up here.
Yeah, literally. Showers.
You know what I did like, though, was this thing here. Apple crumble protein bar with pink lady apples. You know what it has? It has a secret ingredient, man, and it's the one that I'm pleasantly surprised every time it turns up in a meal.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I swear.
There we go.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, man. Cinnamon. I know,
dude,
man.
It's like a happy.
Cinnamon.
It's like a happy fucking surprise, man.
It's like
cinnamon.
It's the maddest sweetness, like apples and fucking cinnamon. It's the best, man.
If you had to pick a dish, or like you had a drink, a mystery drink, or a mystery sweet, or a dessert, or a meal, what flavour would turn up? What ingredient, what component would turn up that you normally wouldn't have that often, but are like, ooh, I reckon cinnamon's up there.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm a fan of like orange. You know the
orange is mad in nearly everything.
Yeah, like chocolate. Like, you know, when they've got the orange in it.
No, the one thing I can't stand is the chili shit. Beautiful. Chili and chocolate, man. No, not for me.
What chili?
You're going the opposite. No, chili.
Yeah, no. Like you're talking about like secret ingredients that like pop up randomly. Chili is one of them in like desserts and shit sometimes.
Man, I'm not saying.
And then like literally in chocolate, it's like a fucking.
This cunt. All right, I'm not talking about like. Yeah, it has to be the most random fucking element of all time. And
that's not random. They're doing it a lot, man.
It's the fifth element.
No, I'm just saying.
Cinnamon is up there.
All right, you know what's like? If you go to like a wok barbecue and they pull out the
tomato sauce,
kolokitopites.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
And there's something I don't make at home, so I'm pleasantly surprised when it turns up.
Oh yeah.
And especially because sometimes you can't tell what it actually is. You take a bite, it's like what?
How about pastelli metomelli?
Yeah, but see, I know what to expect when that turns up.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't get it often at like outings. I haven't had that.
If you
in
got
years.
if you got a box of chocolates that blank label and you pulled one out from the middle and you bit into it, like, oh my god, that's nice. I wasn't expecting that one. What a pleasant surprise. What would it be?
Remember those ones? What were they? They looked like a marshmallow, and they had that juicy feel, and they were with. Like a kurabier, but it was the powder that they had on the top.
Icing sugar?
Yeah.
But what was inside the marshmallow?
It was like a jelly bean.
Oh, so it had like a jelly centre, but it was a marshmallow. All right, with icing sugar on the top.
Yes. It was in the box.
Are you talking about Turkish Delight?
No.
No.
It's exactly that explanation.
It wasn't a Turkish delight.
That's
There was jelly.
It was
That's without the marshmallow. I know
Yeah, but I was
the
thinking, what the fuck?
It was in like a dice.
Turkish delight.
It's not a Turkish delight.
It's like marshmallow Turkish delight.
It's squishy like one.
Yeah, but Turkish delight's got the chocolate on the top of it.
Oh, no,
Strawberry?
No, not normal.
Hang on. Strawberry flavoured jelly filled marshmallows. Roulade. Apparently it's called. Roulade or something. Jelly marshmallows.
Show a photo.
Roulade.
I think it is.
Roulade.
Roulade? Is that it?
I think it is.
Did they ever sell them here?
Give it a look.
It's a dish. It's a.
Because I know
It's like
roulade
a
is
Swiss
a dish,
roll.
like
No, it's a sweet.
Nah, it's a Swiss roll. That's a Swiss roll. That's not the same thing.
No.
That's that Swiss roll we used to destroy, man, when I used to go camping as a kid. Jarvis Bay. This thing would come around on a truck. So at Jarvis Bay camping ground, have you ever been there?
Jarvis Bay.
Yeah.
I don't think
It's
I
a
have.
territory.
Yeah, I've heard. I know
is
where
it
it is.
Jarvis Bay or Jervis Bay?
Jervis
With
Bay.
an E.
Jarvis. I don't know. I used to call it Jarvis when I was a kid. Yeah. So back in the 90s, when we used to go camping there, this is before phones, this is before anything. Every morning, a van would do the rounds around the whole camping ground, and it'd be like a bakery. You'd have like bread, milk, sweets, like all that sort of shit.
A van selling that shit.
Yeah, like Staples. Yeah?
Yeah.
And every morning when we were camping, we'd get like milk or something, and my mum would say, get one of those Roulade things, whatever.
Okay.
It was the sweet. It was the camping sweet. It was mad.
Fucking. I
I
don't
think I know what George is talking about.
know.
Yeah? What's this one,
Investigations.
It honestly does remind me of Turkish Delight, though.
That's it.
He's talking about roulade, but meringue roulade.
Oh.
Because you can do like meat versions,
That's it.
but this is a sweet version where it's wrapped in meringue.
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Jervis Bay.
Jarvis.
I was remembering it. I've brought that place up a couple of times, man, because like my memory's there. We'd always go to get in. You honestly have to book like a year and a half in advance, like minimum. And whenever we'd go, we usually go with a few heads, so like a couple families. But the last time we went, I would probably had just become a teenager. It was probably one of the last camping trips. So I must have been like 12. I was old enough to have my own tent. Look at it that way. Yeah. The old man had like a canvas one-manner. It was like a swag sort of. Like you had to lie flat. You couldn't sit upright, you know.
Yeah.
And I got that and we pitched it like, you know, on the same plot. But I remember. So the standard thing was these Greeks built like a fortress with tarps, you know, like surrounding the whole freaking plot.
Best then.
Yeah, I know.
The blue one too.
Yeah.
The blue one.
100%.
Has to be blue. If it's silver, take it back.
And so
Blue.
when the old man built his castle, the rangers came around and said, you're not cleared to do that. It's like, what are you talking about? Like we booked the plot. This is it.
Yeah. So
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Nah, well, that counts as a structure, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, what are you, nuts? Like, we've got a tent.
Yeah.
We've got a
Are
smaller
you serious?
tent.
They question it.
Yeah. The tarps surrounding the
Name
fucking
and shame.
thing. And my old man, like, dude, he was fiery, man. Like, if he knew he had a leg to stand on, he would, like, say, nah. Like, I'm taking this
But
to
in
the
Greek
top.
though, because like, sorry, sir, can I have this?
And it became a fight. Like, the Rangers were like, you have to take it down. He's like, I'm taking shit down. And like, well, we're going to come back tomorrow. He's like, and do what, man? Like,
Tell me off again.
take my family off the ground. Like, we've paid our fucking fees, made the booking, because you guys fucked up because you promised me a different plot, which was bigger. This is smaller, and we fucking copped it in the ass. So shut the fuck up, make this concession, and go fuck yourself. And he ended up going to the offices and having it out. And I remember when he came back, he said to me, they haven't got a leg to stand on. They let it go, but I don't think we'll ever be allowed to come back yet. Like,
Next season.
No, I
I
was
want to
actually
make a
waiting.
booking. Sorry.
I was waiting.
We got nothing.
I was waiting for him to say, "Much upset."
yeah. Nah, I just remember him saying they'll have flagged the name, and there's no way we'll be able to get back here. I guess.
Did you guys go back again? No.
Nah. But I'm pretty sure camping trips more or less stopped after that anyway. Because we got to that age, man.
Yeah, true.
But look, we-
became on, I think I've yet to.
Yeah, like we
But
like
they're still doing it now. Dude.
we
Loves
like
it.
we like camping
Yeah, but that's
now
different.
because we've got all the modern day luxuries and we fuck off with our phones in our Bluetooth speakers.
Glamping.
Mate, this guy will bring his hairdresser to the camping spots.
Literally,
he's got like a chair just on top. You know what I mean? Just a little on the sides.
Says the man who's got Taj Mahal on wheels.
The Sheridan.
The Sheridan. Literally. Someone actually called it the Sheridan. I think it's actually was it? There we go.
Yeah, he's got the crown.
You got no leg to stand on. So get back in your hole.
The barber's chair.
Just the bunny man. You know, they just don't accept it. Like,
you know what I'm picturing? That jar with the
Says this bloke
sanitizer.
wants to get his ass wiped with gum leaves.
Dennis. Just the number 2 on the side there, mate.
Yeah.
He brings the whole fucking van just to give them a clipper there.
At a camping site.
Where did you come up with that fucking
mirror? The mirror pops up. It's in front of him.
Yeah.
How's your camping trip, Andrew? Has it been very enjoyable? Like the questions. You know, they do the random questions so it doesn't get awkward. Yeah, no, it's been good, man. You know, just finished off smoking a 16-hour lamb. And
how is the Sheraton, man? On wheels? How is it? Tell us.
Hard.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
It's my doghouse story.
Do you know why? I'm sorry, but do you know why it's making me laugh? Because I'm picturing, you know, when they got the aftershave for the back of the neck, that's got that big obnoxious
the
circle.
puffer.
Yeah, the puffer. Camping. I'm picturing Ilden.
He's got the steamer as well. Just like on the face.
De capota.
And they got the blade.
Why would he take a barber?
Just $320.
When I used to go camping,
here's a $400.
we used to go up the fucking Grampians where cars couldn't even reach. We had to go on those old Land Rovers.
Family, obviously.
No, when I was younger,
Yeah.
right? And we used to go up to it, like the normal vehicles would sort of stop up to here.
Sorry,
They
Andrew,
go,
can't get
from
up
this
there.
point over.
Maybe we'll book you for next week.
No, shit. We'd get out of the Land Rover, right?
In breaking news, a barber has died on the way to the summit.
And there was one person in the front with the driver, and they were leaning forward to go up. Not with your Sheridan.
Hang on, did the barber have a scout to get up there?
Too sure.
He's got the compass. He's got the compass. Northeast.
Público
We'll have to go.
barber.
25 clicks up northeast there, mate. All right, let's go.
He gets to the top, he plants a barber pole.
With the spinning rotating thing.
The sharpening up the blade.
Yellow ball.
They're waiting for him to get there, man. The barber's got like a real French fucking mo and like afro hair, like real fucking.
And Andrew's disappointed. Why? Because he didn't get the corona with the cut.
Copy of the New York Times. Copy of the.
This is yesterday's episode. What are you doing, man? Fucking negative review on Google.
The guy died.
The guy literally spent 3 days getting up to his summit. Bad review. Why? He gave me 2 days ago fucking a newspaper. It took him 3 days to get up there, man.
Oh, my stomach.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Dad. I was just saying, guys.
Hey, take it as a good thing. We're saying that you look after yourself. Yeah. There come, yes, sir.
I'm sorry, man. It was funny, though. That sound! 2 a.m, man. You're freezing. You just hear
the belt.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, shit.
Just the sharpening, man.
Oh, fuck. I'm in tears, man.
Dude, the neon from that sanitizer just keeping you awake like a nightlight.
That
the fuck is that light? Just
it brings up a genuine, actually. He gets his clippers going.
It's not even battery. It's got to be powered, man.
It's inconsistent cuts on the battery operated.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Sorry.
No, I lost the train of thought. What were we talking about? Camping,
nothing.
yeah.
Camping.
So hang on. Hey, George, I don't think you've ever been camping before in your life. I reckon you've been nothing but under 4-star.
And I will never
there's
go.
No way.
Why?
There's no way for under 4-star for this guy.
Look, we've
No, what are you saying?
Hang on.
I
Let him talk.
I was a 15-year-old kid, and I had to go and camp out for school for a week. Powdered shit, powdered
Hey,
crap.
was it all boys school? Or?
Yes.
I said.
And powdered this and powdered that. And I said, I'm not going to do it again.
Never did. Never.
What do you mean powdered? Like milk?
Powdered eggs, powdered
Oh,
milk.
fuck. You literally went like
Where to
fucking
do that?
army specs, man.
Yeah, because you went for school, man.
Yeah, but we never did.
If you went with your family,
we never went to Crystal Lake.
If you went with your family, you would have had like a katsiki in the car on the way up to the thing, man. They would have slaughtered it when they got to the campsite.
No, dude. No, Dad, no.
I'd be in the car playing with the lamb before we made veal
I'm naming him
cutlets.
Jeffrey.
You might enjoy wiping your ass with gum leaves. Not me.
Nah, you're going too extreme there. You can still have like toilet paper.
Man, I've got the Japanese toilet seats on my caravan. Don't worry about it. Just a seat with the
caravan.
warmers, man.
I've got a long drop in my house. You've got a Japanese one in your fucking caravan.
And a bidet as well.
They can go and camp.
No, so you have never been camping since you were like 15 or whatever.
All right, hang on. All right, well let's look at it in a different way. But okay, Con and I go camping, right? We're into it. Andrew, I assume you don't.
Since
Yes, it's not a word. I assume
I've
you
lost
don't.
my momentum.
Okay, I assume you don't, right?
well,
George,
hang on, why?
hang on. George has made it clear he had powdered everything when he was in high school or whatever, and that's the end of that, right?
And then Viper Room, yeah.
But having said that, right, can you see the benefits of sending kids off to camp?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You can. Okay.
Have your kids? Do your kids go? They do. There you go.
Okay, so this is just a personal choice of yours, but you can recognise the benefit.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. Both of my kids did off-site learning. They had spent, when they were in year 9,
Yeah.
both of them did a term at Clunes, where they were
The fuck's Clunes?
outside of Ballarat.
Oh, really? Oh. I never heard of that.
Yep. Off-site learning, year 9. Both boys.
So just for a quarter of a year?
For one whole term.
One whole term?
9 weeks.
Okay.
Excellent. They come
For
back.
both of them?
For both.
Interesting. So did they go to the same high school? And that's like their curriculum, they send them out?
Part of their curriculum.
Is it private or?
Private.
Yeah.
Did you go and visit them in the 9 weeks?
We had specific times where you go and visit them.
Yeah.
Midstream,
It didn't go.
midstream, and then they did presentation towards the back end. But they got involved. They got involved in community life. Like I know that both of my boys were doing voluntary roles with the school, with the primary school. They were assisting. So it's all that sort of.
Yeah, yeah. How
I
old
think
were
it's
they?
good, man.
They were year 9, so they would have been 14, going on to 15.
Fuck. Did they have to apply for that? Or were they like picked for that?
They were told,
Told.
you're doing it.
Oh, it's a standard. It's part of the curriculum.
Part of the curriculum.
It's like everyone does it at that school. It's a private. So
Does anyone do that now?
I've never heard of it.
Still goes on.
At
the
that
same
school
school.
it does?
Correct.
Are there other schools that do it as
Is it a
well?
religious thing?
Yes.
Is it a
Yes.
religious school?
No.
It's interesting. I've never.
It was a Mormon Jesuit cult.
Kool-Aid.
Jonestown.
Very good.
George sent them off. He's in his
Kool-Aid.
jocks. He's in his jocks
Oh, yeah.
7 days a week for the next 2 months. They come back. He's all tanned.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what have you been doing?
He's got the foil thing.
My turn. Hey,
The cucumbers
my
as well.
Are you all right today?
Just give him a minute.
All right. Just to what's it called? Just to segue for a second. I have a present. I have a present for one person. George, just for you. Pass it along there.
Oh, it's actually wrapped.
I found them. I had to do it.
Oh, hang on. I've got a feeling I know what it is.
Shut your mouth. Just let him enjoy his present.
You did it. Oh, no. Oh, I was. Is it the badge? Is it the actual badge?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's exactly what I thought it was.
Yes.
quality.
They can be worn as cufflinks. They can be worn as a pin on a
You have to wear it now.
suit.
Absolute
You
quality.
would wear that there. You
Look at
serious?
that, I would wear it.
That's actually sick. Bravo.
Thank you, Tim.
Nah, you're right, man. I just found them. I'm like, nah, I got to get them, man.
That is quality.
Oh, I don't care if you never use them, man. It's just I had to put it. I don't care. Put them in the back of your sock drawer.
Put them on and just say, hey, I'm not a crook.
Speaking of not a crook, have you seen your friend losing his mind again?
Who?
Trump.
Oh, fuck. Have
Have you seen the latest? Have you seen the latest?
I've seen a lot.
The latest, man. He's openly threatening Greenland now. But have you heard the grounds on what grounds? He's openly threatening Greenland because he says because strategically they're at risk if they don't operate and control the territory from Russians and Chinese.
Yeah, because there's a channel.
Yeah, right.
That they have to monitor.
Despite the fact they've already got military bases all over the joint,
Yeah.
right? But
We have to own you.
yeah, let's fast track it. Today's arguments were he never got the Nobel Peace Prize, so Norway never gave him the Norwegian government never gave him the Nobel Peace
So
Prize.
this is war.
So on those terms, because he stopped 8 wars, he doesn't have to care for the safety of other people anymore. That is literally what he said today. I swear to God.
I haven't seen today.
So, hang on. Because he won 8 wars,
No, because he
avoided
stopped 8 wars, which is a lie.
he doesn't.
He was
have
making
to
up
worry.
wars there.
Yeah. He doesn't have to.
Be concerned about the safety of other people anymore. He's only using his moral compass as a guide. And because Norway didn't give him the Nobel Prize, which they don't control, he's effectively going to invade Greenland.
Fuck, does anyone read his speeches?
That's literally what he said.
Fuck, he must not have like someone who proofreads his shit.
No, there's no proofreading there. He ranted for 2 hours. That's what he said. That's part of a 2-hour
like
rant.
after what was that one where he was talking about transsexuals fucking competing in Olympics, and he was like,
doing the
when it was
mimes.
like the fucking
He's lost
mimes
his
and
mind.
shit. I go, mate, you're the fucking president of like one of the most powerful countries in the world, and you're fucking acting like this. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Dude, he's literally going to invade Greenland because they won't give him the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, it's
Am I wrong?
fucking scary.
No.
You were right there.
He's literally hurt. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's not hurt. He's waiting. He's biding time.
I'm just, when you...
Realigning.
Yeah. I think he needs
taking the
do you have a
deep
Canadian
breath.
club. Just to,
Take the deep breath, man. But that's literally... Are we there? NATO's turning around and saying if you attack Greenland, they're an ally. That effectively cancels the NATO agreement. But the argument to be made is no one is agreeing with this other than Trump and his inner minions. Shouldn't they be impeaching him for this shit? Isn't this an impeachable thing? He's lost his mind.
They're too gutless.
They impeached Bill Clinton for copping head off a bird.
and he's like literally threatening to invade a country.
Literally.
Like, you can do what you want, bro.
Dude, they got him today and they were saying the people of Greenland...
I think they praise him that much that they don't care about the repercussions of like what he's doing in other countries. I just realized, I think he's like, oh man, he's kicking goals. He's avoided 8 people so they believe everything they hear, right? He's avoided 8 wars in his head. Like, let him do what he wants. Yeah, like, but we're safe in their own country.
He's openly threatening Greenland now.
In their own country, they're like, we're safe. I don't give a shit what he does in other countries.
Well, they're all coming out and saying, "Go fuck yourself." Like we don't want to be part of the states. We have no interest in that. And he's like, "Well, that's your problem." If he attacks or invades, and that ruins the NATO alliance, which is because he said they haven't been able to achieve peace. It's like, dude, they've had peace since 1947. Like, what do you mean? And he's fucked. His other argument is that, well, what's their claim to the land anyway? What? Because they got a boat there 500 years ago. Like, how is that theirs? Well, you can say that about America.
Yeah, and that's what. And that, I'm hearing a lot about this whole this channel that gives them enough time to prepare if there's any kind of invasion. Okay. And I'm like, all right, so you don't need to take over a whole country for that, man. You can just set up bases, right?
Just excuses like what he did in Venezuela.
Yeah, but they've already got bases there. They've had bases there.
But no, that's his excuse. Is like, it's not oil, it's not minerals or whatever the case may be. It's that particular reason. No, this is just like I'm hearing like just literally sweeping through Malagueras.
I heard that there are a lot of minerals and stuff there.
No,
but this is his excuse.
He's saying that they couldn't protect themselves against China and Russia. Russia and China themselves came out and said, we have no interest in that region. Like, you guys have got bases everywhere. Why would we go there? And he's like, nah, too bad.
Imagine China and Russia like, bro, it's fine. We don't need to go through that channel.
That's literally what they said.
And they're like, no, I must be there.
That's what they said. Like, no shit. And that's what I'm saying. Isn't this impeachable?
Yeah, but he's done so many things that are impeachable.
And no one's doing shit.
They're too chicken shit, man.
So do you honestly, in your opinion, do you reckon...
Are you telling me that up till now...
No, I agree.
Even before doing whatever's done to Greenland...
I agree.
He shouldn't have been impeached already?
I agree 100%.
They're too chicken shit.
I agree 100%. But what I'm saying is, if he actually attacks Greenland or invades in whatever capacity...
if he actually attacked... Now, I'm not international, law expert, but from what I know, obviously they're part of NATO, right? That dissolves that. I think some of the other major players have already put their hand up to say, we're against that. If anything happens, we're going to go against you, whatever.
I know France has.
So you'll
Canada
have even UK, I think.
Starmer has.
And Germany, obviously, etc.
France, Germany, Canada for sure.
This will turn into back off, or we're going to fight back, or whatever. And I think it's like he dares them. It's like you wouldn't dare. It's like got to that point.
Is Greenland saying, man, what the fuck are you talking about?
Although Greenland does have obviously a say, they are their own country. At the end of the day, they still are a sovereignty
state of Denmark.
It's like Tasmania going,
New Zealand won them. It's like, no.
We might go to New Zealand. Hang on, man. Hang on. You're owned by Australia,
Yeah.
This is calm.
You need to speak to us before anything happens, right?
Yeah.
So, but besides that, other than the odd crazy guy or something, most of the Greenland people have already said, and obviously the people that count, no, we are part of Denmark. We're happy. We are here. That's it. Fuck off. And it's like it goes in one ear, out the other, because I don't care what you're saying.
Do you reckon it'll be like something that will just like fizzle out in his mind? He'll forget about it?
No, he's gone too far now.
No.
It's like...
But the other thing is, don't forget, he uses tactics like this to help silence other things.
Yeah, the Epstein
How much do you hear about that now?
Yeah,
it's like a bit of a silent thing now. Because
we talked about it last... The guy's literally... putting fucking posts up about him shitting all over his own people. Like, I mean, there's nothing fucking...
Yeah, but that's my point.
Yeah.
He does
that's
all
what I'm saying.
this
If
stuff,
he can do that,
and he just gets away with it.
Yeah.
Because they're too chicken shit, man.
You know what? I don't think it is chicken
shit, man. He's got Gestapo going around
I don't think they're chicken shit. I honestly believe that I think what they believe is like, mate, he's actually doing something.
What's he doing?
No.
This is what they believe I'm saying, man.
It's not that. It's not that.
So you're talking about his own... Like, you're talking about Americans are like, nah, they're scared to say anything. Who's scared?
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about Americans like voters.
Yeah.
They only count when it's time to vote, right? I'm talking about the people who count, like So there are some that are sticking it to him, like the governor from California, I think the guy from Minnesota, or there's some that are going against him. But most of them are too chicken shit because they don't want repercussions.
I think they're all occupied with this whole ice stuff right now anyway. They're all fucking going nuts over that shit now. So I think they're just preoccupied with that.
Yeah, that's part of it. He's sending his Gestapo in there to do God knows what. And some of them...
That shooting thing, man, that was fucked. And then it happened again like a week after.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane, man.
It's gone way beyond...
What are we talking about?
The ice shooting.
You don't know what happened?
Fucking shooting a
Minnesota.
She's driving her kid home.
Yeah. She just shot her in the head.
And they've blocked her.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this, that. And she's... everyone's seen the video.
Half of them were saying,
she's polite, nice, everything. And she's driving the car away from this idiot who shot her. And you can see in the video, he's going towards her.
Yeah.
And then you got the vice president of America actually saying, "Oh, thank God that officer's alive because his life was threatened."
They said he was in hospital there.
Do you think we're blind that we can't see what's going on? But that's how blatant their lies are. They lie to people's faces and they go, "Prove me wrong. I don't care. I said it. That's what happened."
Yeah. They were making it out like the guy was in hospital in critical conditions. Like, dude, we saw him.
So now they go around killing innocent mums, taking their kids home.
And they're trying to paint her like a domestic terrorist.
Yeah. And they did it again a week after. They did it again a week after.
No. And that's why they get away with shit. Because the people who have some power are most of them are too chicken shit to. Look, if most of the governors all stood up like the ones that are, then something might happen. But obviously not enough are doing it. Because the rest are either in his pocket or they're too chicken shit.
Was it? If
he gets impeached, let's just say, hypothetically, is it Vance that just comes in?
Yep.
Yeah?
At the moment, yeah.
Just straight up.
Yeah.
But wouldn't they, in order for him to be impeached, it's a majority decision. Does it have to be like a majority across the board, or is it just going to be
been tried but never really happened?
Can it be like a 53 to 49, or has to be?
It's got to be, I think, from both houses.
Like
I'm not quite sure.
Unanimously.
Yeah, I'm not sure the actual numbers, but yeah, I don't think it's a 50-50. It'll be more.
Wouldn't you just assume Vance is another lackey that will just keep doing the same shit?
Would be.
But he would have to agree to the impeachment, wouldn't he?
No, I don't think he personally would have to agree if it's going on around him. Yeah,
it's Parliament.
Okay. Do you reckon if that situation was happening here, it'd be different? People would react differently? Would it be allowed to go on? Do you think it would even happen with our mentalities here?
No, I don't think it would.
What do you mean?
Not to that extent. No.
Like, so let's just say...
Because we got a plethora of issues here.
Oh, yeah, no, we do. 100% we do. I'm saying what they're doing right now, what they're putting up with, like the woman getting shot in the face or...
Yeah, not to that degree.
We wouldn't tolerate that, would we?
Well, have a look what's happening around us.
Yeah, no, but cops aren't shooting civilians, are they?
Well, cops here have got no arms and no legs because they've got nothing. They've got no.
Yeah.
They don't have any power to do anything.
Why do we have them?
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Sir, stop.
That's why we've got a plethora of issues, and that's why look at crime rates across.
You know what killed me today? I went to Chatty to go get a bottle of water and use the toilets. And as I'm going back to my car, I looked up and there were these three heavies just standing there looking like feds. And I did a double take and they were fucking, what's it called? They were train inspectors, man.
Not PSOs?
Yeah, no, not PSOs. Train inspectors.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Dude, they had the flak jacket vest. They had on the sides, they had the holsters, but they obviously put their phones in.
They weren't PSOs?
No, they were PSOs because they were wearing the wrong colours and different logos.
Well, they have the potato chips in the holsters?
Yeah. I was just like, are you serious, man? They literally looked, but they were standing around like an area of authority. You know what I mean? In a shopping centre.
Yeah.
I feel like saying, get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to get in my car. But they were standing there blocking an entrance.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're policing in the wrong areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you need I mean, Juvy's fucking probably...
Yeah, just look at what's happening here.
Yeah, I mean, they're all kids fucking doing that shit.
House invasions. But we're going well.
Do you reckon there'll be... There should or there shouldn't be some form, I'm not saying fucking full force, some form of castle law. If they come into your house, you can do you can fuck them up.
There is to a degree, isn't there?
Not yet. Not in here, not in Australia, not in Melbourne. I think Victoria, Queensland, they're possibly pushing it. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But look, man, you know what? I said this to someone online, earlier today. Someone was saying, Australia got voted the second safest city in the world or something behind, I can't remember who it was, a couple of European nations or some shit. They think, man. And everyone fires off, obviously didn't have been to Victoria, blah, blah, blah. It's like, hang on, man. Have you been outside of this country? Do you know where people live? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It's shit. It's deteriorating.
Well, look, man, even because I'm going to Europe, they say, when you go to Paris, don't leave fucking, these skirts and don't go there.
Yeah.
Mate, apparently
there's no go zones, man.
There's literally cabs won't take you to hotels in certain places in Paris. They'll drop you off and then you have to walk west. Yeah. No, but people do it, man. People do it.
Yeah. No, I agree. But that's what I'm saying. It's like, yes, things are getting worse here. Yes, we're noticing more. But in comparison to the rest of the world, it's still fairly safe. Does that make sense? But it's always the same keyboard warriors that come out and say, oh, you've never been to Victoria. It's like, dude, yeah, man, we've got a rising problem. It doesn't mean that we're suddenly fucking Rio de Janeiro. You know what I mean?
Well, look, at the end of the day, if it gets worse here, it gets worse in every other country too, man. It's not just Melbourne, Victoria or Australia or whatever the case may be.
Dude, I got a customer, man, who's he lived in South Africa for like, I don't know, 10, 20 years or whatever. He left because of a shooting that he was involved in because everyone was afraid of cops and one was assaulting a girl in his establishment and he called up a chief officer at the station because everyone attacked him. So they called the chief up to say, come and get your guy before he gets killed here. They got rid of him, but then he started noticing himself getting followed.
Wow.
Yeah. Then he had his door shot at, and he said to me, his words were, in South Africa in those times, he goes, even now, he goes, people knocked on your door to come in and rob you. If you didn't open the door, they fired through the door.
Is this post-apartheid?
Yeah. He says, once that happened, he goes, it was all gone because everything just got left and nothing was maintained. And he said, because he's a European, but he said, because he could speak some of the native languages as well, he sort of didn't really get messed with, right? But dude, if you just walked in the wrong side of town at the wrong hour, someone will just hold you up. That's the end of it. This is South Africa we're talking about. You know what I mean? We're not even talking about,
there's certain parts of America that is the same as well, man.
Go to Watts.
I think Detroit is the same, some parts
Detroit,
of Detroit.
Watts, Chicago.
Yeah. Like, man, it gets worse here. It gets
I
worse
heard
than real.
Detroit is a lovely city.
Is what?
Put your hands up.
I love the city. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Do they still make cars there?
Sort of, yeah.
No, didn't
Not
the
like
city
it used to be, but
the city went bankrupt like 10 years ago, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Detroit, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Or look at Belize, yeah, in Central America, one of the most dangerous places on the planet. I want every idiot on the internet that says, "Oh, Victoria's becoming one of the things." Cool, dude. Go to Belize. Tell me how long you survive in the streets.
You can
there,
walk.
man.
You can literally walk pretty much anywhere in Victoria, and you'll be.
Go to Colombia. Go to fucking.
But that's what I'm saying.
Of those. There's a lot
Brazil,
of even
anyway.
Mexico.
Go to the favelas.
A lot of people cop it in Mexico. As well.
They go missing there. They go missing. If you travel and you're wearing crappy clothes and you don't have much money, they won't bother kidnapping you because you're worth nothing.
Yeah, everyone's stressing about Victoria. Go to Tasmania. Go to Tasmania, we'll see.
No, what I think is wrong here is we're being over-policed for the wrong things.
Yeah.
That's getting harder to do.
Look, I think it's just whatever's making news, man. They just push, unfortunately. But look, at the end of the day, there is a problem with fucking youth crime, and that's understandable. Are they going to do anything about it? Fuck if I know. But as I said, the only way anything is going to get done about it is if we take it on our hands and fuck them up.
All right.
If they try to come in, we'll break their legs.
Hang on, wait. What was youth crime like in the 80s? Was it non-existent?
Man.
Or did you just not hear about it because it wasn't in the news?
Yeah, don't forget it's different.
Different era. Yeah.
Different
But that's a good question, though.
Yes, it's a different era. But what I'm getting at is we've talked about this before with other things.
Good question.
No internet, no phones, no this, no that.
Good
Things
point.
are reported differently.
Good point.
Yeah, but look, I think there's also different upbringings as well, man. Like, I mean,
However,
to be honest with you, think about this, man. You know, when you see and I'm pretty sure you'll vouch for this when you see, like, people say,
I disagree.
You see kids say fucking, oh, shut up, dad, fuck off, dad, and all this kind of bullshit.
That's
Mate,
that's disrespect. That's disrespect.
If my dad thought I was going to say fuck off, dad.
Hang on.
No.
That comes down to parenting and culture.
Yeah, but that follows through into crime as well, man. Like, I really do think that they get this, like, fucking godlike persona, and they're like, fuck this, I can do whatever I want.
Yes, but that comes down to the individual. That's every house.
I understand
you can't police every house.
I'm not saying policing it. I'm just saying that's the difference that is causing some of the issues out here, man. There's no parenting that they like, no, mate, exactly fucking when we went to Oakley, it's like, no, Sophie, no.
Yeah, but
like,
hang
it's
on.
the same thing, man. They don't give a, like, they don't do anything.
Back, I remember when I was a teenager, all right, probably just going into high school, there was a kid, pretty sure he's died from an OD or something, but there was a kid that was, a heavy around the traps, right? And they said, oh, you know, he's got this disgruntled old man, blah, 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 blah. The old man wasn't exactly on the level either, man. But I'm saying, go back to, let's say, to the 80s, right? There are things that we tolerated socially that we'll never tolerate now, ever. But I'm sure violence and crime still existed.
True. But I like I like what Andrew said about.
I'm not talking about discipline.
Different times, different era. But we were. I don't know. You might vouch for this or not. But on the beat, the police were more prevalent. They were in your face, and if they saw you doing, or even on the hint of something, they weren't afraid to get out of their van and say,
but there's no body cams and shit.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm saying.
But do you reckon...
Look, in my youth, I spent a lot of time growing up in Oakley, and, we used to do whatever.
Give us some detail.
I have to go to the detail. But I have been, for example...
He was a capo.
We went to crash a party, right? There was about 20 of us, and we're going through... Leighton North.
Were you driving at the time, or was it on foot?
No, we're on foot, and we're going there, and all of a sudden, divvy van comes around the corner. They all jump out. Right, where you guys up to? Da da da. Some of us, we'll toe the line. Okay, whatever. One of them couldn't keep his mouth shut. Throw him in the van. Back to the thing. What do you think they did to him?
I'm sure they served him a drink.
Now,
phone book.
Go back to now, same scenario.
Who did what?
They can't just do whatever they want with him because, like we said, there's body cams, there's this, that.
It comes to discipline because that's what it was.
So they'll only do stuff to him if he crosses the line where they can do something, right? Whereas back then, if you're a smart ass,
that was enough.
That was enough. Do you see what I'm getting at?
But that's discipline.
That's the difference I'm talking about.
There's zero discipline.
It is to a point, Con.
But what you're saying there is also discipline.
It's a bit of everything. It is a bit of everything.
I think
and
discipline is a big,
no doubt.
I'll let you continue, but I agree with you about what you said about difference with the parents and things.
Yep.
But it's a lot of this too. Go, George.
I was just going to say that, internet and phones has certainly changed the way homes operate.
Look, don't get me wrong.
And I totally concur that whatever rules you put in place at home, there's no guarantees.
No, look, mate, there was great parenting at the 80s as well.
But if you have some sort of process at home, for argument's sake, when the kids were growing up, we're all going to sit down and for 20 minutes, half an hour, eat together. Just little things. Or it might be after everyone finished their homework and all that, 15 minutes. How's everyone going? That's what we did.
Yeah, I understand. Look, I agree with also internet where you're saying about it reports easier. There's cameras everywhere where you go.
Easier. So it reports everything.
Would you give up? I'm saying it reports easier, so you don't see everything in the 80s.
So would you give up? The question is, would you give up your freedoms if it meant 100% safety all the time? Personal freedom?
In what way, though?
Yeah, but hang on.
Okay, like enemy of the state.
So you're talking about...
Yeah, but see, okay, that's two different things. What we're describing, how we grew up, say, in the 80s versus now, is not because back then we gave up our freedoms. Far from it. We still had our freedoms. It was just that if you stepped out of line, right, which you probably deserved to get clipped and whatever, right, it was done without repercussions to, say, frontline officers or whatever.
Yeah, but
right?
you know what, man?
Versus,
do you know how many people I know, right, that are older than me, that have still got PTSD from the houses that they grew up in and effectively passed it on to their kids?
Yeah, but right? PTSD from who?
Fucking beatings and the shit that they watched in their houses. Because in our culture, everyone keeps their mouth shut.
Hang on. No. I'm not saying some didn't.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
But I don't condone that. That's not what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying is we can't paint history historically. We can't paint it all.
What you just described has got nothing to do with phones and cameras.
I never mentioned cameras.
No, I'm not saying you did, but I'm talking about we had talked about the cameras, right? So whether a kid got beaten up, by his dad, when they were young, that same shit happens now.
Domestic violence.
Regardless of all of that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's different. I'm talking about home domestic violence. I'm talking about just normal living, right? We grew up, we'd go around, you have fun, great, you do stuff. If you stepped out of line and you deserved a clipping, I'm not talking about like
beatings,
but I'm talking about from the cops. Right?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking. Maybe that's what you misunderstood.
Yeah, the cops.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
The cops go, "Hey, what are you doing?" Right? If you stepped out of line, you deserved they'd give it to you, right? Whereas now, you have to really do something bad to cop it because they're going to get repercussions. That's the difference. And I'm not talking about domestic violence. That's not right. No matter what era we're talking about.
Well, you don't have to go far.
Yeah.
Anyway, so George, you had your hand raised.
No, I was just going to say that it was two different kettles of fish because you want to talk about domestic.
That's what I'm saying.
Violence.
Yeah, but it even goes to the point of like, even when you get done by cops and shit like that, you might cop a fucking, the telephone book or whatever. Yeah. But at the end, you're still, what fucking happened to you, George? You're still worried about, what's my old man going to fucking think about this? You know what I mean? You still had that fear of the authority from your parents.
Yeah, and that comes down to what you were saying. That I partially agree with you there too.
Do you know what I mean?
There is a difference now with parenting that it's more, leave my kid. He's a good kid. Don't say anything bad to him, whatever.
Okay, so that ties into exactly what I was going to say to you.
He was waiting for someone to say that.
No, because it's just, because I was thinking about this the other day, so I made a note about it, right?
Okay.
Basically, it sort of touches on everything we just discussed. The thing I was thinking about the whole Trump thing and like how will this look, right? And then going back, historically, every generation looks back and either cringes or apologizes or vows never to do the same thing again, right? So you can take from the Civil Rights Act moving forward, 2 gens down the line, like, I can't believe my grandparents are like that. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So I punched in a few things here, right? And I'd heard this quoted somewhere, and I'm like, fuck, that's so true. I was actually going to do a pod on my own about it, just to expand on it. So the 2 things that I feel history will laugh at, let's say in 2 gens from now, right? So maybe when we're in our 60s, hopefully not as long. The overuse of therapy language. So trauma, triggered, safe spaces, all that sort of shit. And it comes in the future, they may look at it as in like they medicalized normal human discomfort. Do you know what I mean? It's okay to feel awkward. It's okay to feel uncomfortable. It's okay to not like someone else's opinion, or it's okay, whatever. But it doesn't mean everyone has to cater towards it to make you feel whole and complete again. Does that make sense? So I feel at some point, back in the 70s and 80s, you could throw out racial epithets like it was nothing. And it didn't matter, right? To anyone. We've overcorrected. And now, just because a kid feels, less than because he came last in the race doesn't mean he needs a participation trophy.
Yeah, you can self-diagnose fucking too easy now.
And that's what I'm saying. They're self-diagnosing these things and they're creating...
I've got
whatever.
ADD,
I'm on the whatever.
I'm on the spectrum of autistic,
you know what I mean?
bullshit.
Yeah. And just creating a whole identity.
And that's not just the kid. It's the parents too.
No, of course. They're enablers.
It's like, he's got fucking, he's enablers, And he's got he's autistic, he's this, leave him alone, and he doesn't know, he doesn't understand. Mate, they fucking understand.
The other thing was the overuse of dependence on social media and all that form of technology and, building your value and self-worth out of it, right? Depending on how many likes you get, getting all your endorphin hits from that shit purely. I feel like it's going to run its course, and then everyone's going to look back at it like it never existed.
I wish it did, but you really reckon?
It has to peak at some point.
Well, it's a business now, man. It's a business.
I don't know if it will. I wish it would. I 100% agree with you, but I don't know if it will.
It's a business. Influence.
For me, it just looks like it's just spiraling.
Yeah, but it's a business now, man.
Let me paint a picture. We went to the AC/DC concert, yeah? And this is the one thing that stood in my mind. This. Just constant this. And I'm thinking to myself, but if you want to see it, just go. You can get it. You can get it on tape, and you can see it again. Look, why does everyone? There was everyone.
Snippet here and there is fine, but I made sure every time I do a concert, I would probably record 3 minutes worth.
It's not about
and then
that.
Enjoy the rest of it. You know what I mean?
It's about
but we do. That's the thing.
It's the change.
Because we're like, just mad riff done.
Coming back to this discussion about has it peaked? I don't think it has.
Yeah, it hasn't peaked yet. No. It'll get a lot worse. I'm not saying it won't.
Whether it has peaked or not, and I don't think it has either. I don't know if it will run its course.
Yeah,
unless
I'm on the fence there.
Unless
something else,
something not tragic, but there's like a
there has
big
to be
disruption in.
Correct. Yeah. There has to be something
because, like you said, it's a business, or even people. A lot of people get benefit out of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that people get benefit out of it, that then rubs off on others to do the same.
Okay, so here, I've just asked the
What's
Oracle.
the worst word? Oh, go.
I've asked the Oracle for a few examples of
the Oracle.
Yeah. All right. I'm actually now subscribed.
Is that a new Gemini?
I'm subscribed to the Oracle. All right. So, number one, radio panic from the 20s to the 30s. The argument was that radio was blamed for destroying attention spans, ruining conversation, and spreading propaganda. Now you can replace radio with TikTok. So what actually happened? People adapted. Radio became background media, and it wasn't non-identity defining.
Yep.
So we may eventually treat phones the way we treat radio, useful but not central to identity. In the 50s to the 90s, it was TV obsession. So you got the first black and whites, and then color, and then all that shit. I remember when I had a little black and white TV, man. It was the size of a tissue box, man. I was obsessed with it. You know what I mean? So TV will rot kids' brains. Families stop talking. Kids sat for hours watching garbage. Same argument, different screen. TV lost cultural dominance when it became background noise. People got bored, content fragmented. TV used to be life. Now it's just a thing in the room. Tabloid culture and celebrity worship. So in the 80s to the 2000s, there was paparazzi everywhere, obsession with celebrities, and magazines dictated beauty and success. Now influencers do the same thing, but faster and cheaper. So people got cynical and the illusion broke. So you can look at the glam era into the grunge era, basically. You know what I mean? I remember that era, man. Everyone was like losing it every time, someone went on TV. Now, like you see, it's like, this is fucked. Like, it's become monetized, but it's always just a circle. Smoking is a big one. So then everyone did it, ads glamorized it, doctors endorsed it, and it was a social status symbol. Now we look back and ask, how did no one see the actual damage? So social media is likely to be seen as well. Addictive, harmful to mental health, normalized despite evidence. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying, but
there's a lot of things that you can run parallels with, man.
I think it's very...
I see it as a tsunami. That's what I see. I could be wrong.
No, I agree. I think it's more of a tsunami. The wave will come, and then eventually you just rebuild after it, move on, and it finds its...
There'll be other ways of liking, or there'll be something else. Surely. You always think, every time you see a game, you're like, how can it ever get better than this? And then something new comes, you know what I mean? It's always going to it'll be different.
Okay, so the difference between everything that I've described and even more, right, is with smartphones, the big difference is that it combines everything. So social validation, news, entertainment, work, identity, surveillance, addiction, all that. And that's why it feels
and you
unprecedented.
take it with you.
There we go.
Yes.
You take it with you.
Yeah, 100%.
The other stuff you mentioned.
You leave it at home.
Not just you can leave it at home, the era that they went through, you couldn't take it with you.
Correct.
No, I know radio now you can take with you.
Don't you remember
back then when it was talking about...
Don't you remember that little TV screen you can get?
But this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Back then, 100 years ago, when the radio period came, they were radios that were that. They were in the home. Yeah. That's it. Right? Then later the TV era is talking about, same thing. It was, you remember all that, like furniture. That's what it was.
You.
Don't look later now, you can get a little TV, a little radio. I'm talking about the era that it went through, right? Whereas now this stuff, already, it comes with us everywhere. Look, we've all got... It's part of you.
Adaptation.
That bit about, but it became part of the home and we left it. We don't leave this because this is part of us. That's the difference.
Yeah.
How many people go out or they're going to work even and they're halfway to work or whatever and they go, fuck, I forgot my phone. How many do you reckon actually stop, turn the car around, go home, go back and get their phone? Most people.
Okay, so hang on. So I've asked the Oracle, how will the social media bubble burst? All right? And it says social media won't collapse. It'll fade, fraction, and lose cultural power the way TV, radio, and newspapers did. The burst won't be loud. It'll be slow, boring, and irreversible. So this is how it actually bursts.
I love how you can try to predict
Yeah, it's making some good points. Hang on.
It's called psychohistory.
Okay, so number one, attention stops paying like it used to. So, and this is already happening in real time. So, ad revenue per user is falling. Brands are questioning return of investment. Influencers are struggling to convert. Algorithms are pay to play. So, once attention stops being profitable, the system sort of breaks in itself. And this is exactly what happened to print media. Number two, people stop believing what they see, and we're already there. AI content, deepfakes, paid outrage, manufactured controversy, fake relatable lifestyles. When users stop trusting what they see, engagement becomes cynical. That is a fact, and I'm actually there as well. I've got so many accounts, right? So, I mean, I've gone on record and said this many, many times. My Instagram account and my personal account typically is made up of 5-6 different things. A bit of politics, hip-hop news, models, like, Instagram models, and
Sure, the Instagram models.
yeah, they're nothing else. You wouldn't find them in print media. They only exist on the internet.
Yeah, private.
Yeah. And, a few other random sort of things, right?
How many subscriptions?
Yeah. I don't pay for shit.
Instagram models.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Subscribe.
do you know how many of these
waiting
accounts?
for his answers on that one.
Here, please.
I don't care.
Mr. Gravanta.
You're fucked. So the one thing I did start doing, I've noticed more and more in the last 2-3 weeks, these accounts of women that wouldn't have gotten a career anywhere else except the internet, right, for their perceived looks, because they're not models the way Claudia Schiffer was in the 80s and 90s, right? Literally some woman with a fat ass in Venezuela, right? Dude, they're getting that lazy. They're now creating AI photos of themselves. So they've uploaded their own
He's
camera,
right.
right? And I've dabbled in AI shit like that, so I can pick it, better than most people can off the bat. And I saw it, I go, that looks fake. That's AI. I go, see.
Yeah, but it's improving every day, though. Man.
It is improving, but my point is...
Yeah, but it's not about the improvement.
It's not about improvement.
It's the reason
value,
behind
the
it.
behind
That's
it.
what it's
It's
on
the value.
There is some good stuff like coming out with AI. Like, when I think I saw this reaction on some guy did. I think it's actually homegrown too. It was like a Star Wars. Like I think about with original Luke Skywalker, like Hamilton and stuff like that. Original Star Wars crew, but did it like a video. And I saw it. And
you're talking about like fan videos.
Fan videos.
Yeah, where they make up the... Yeah,
and it looked amazing. So there is some good stuff, but when it comes to a lot of the garbage...
You're missing my point, all right? I've made... Dude, this guy here, the mascot of the podcast is AI. As in, I created it using real imagery. I refined it. This has been a work in progress for nearly 10 years now, right? 8-9 years. And I originally used real elements, Photoshop, and just a lot of time and stuffing around. Eventually, I used AI to up the filter, and it created a variant of this. Then I started using Photoshop to refine that. So ultimately, this is as organic as possible, right? Using AI to just refine it and make it look more lifelike, right? Just to basically smooth out the spots I couldn't smooth out. I don't have a problem with that. But my problem started, right, with fake content creators online that it was one thing to stare at their brain rot content of some chick in a banger, like standing on a couch. Now, she's not even bothering to do that. She's just using AI to create it. I went, that gets stuffed, man. I go, I'm not even allowing you to filter one less microsecond in my algorithm. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's just people are getting lazy and they're just doing that just so they can push content.
And that's what I'm saying. The true creatives will keep creating, because if I had more time in my day, I'd still be making music, man. What's wrong?
I'm going to have a look.
I'll send you some stuff, man. You'll be very impressed.
Well,
I'm making the point.
Let's not go down this AI rabbit hole again, because every time we have a chat, it goes down the music path, and then we have a double on that.
Well, it's everywhere.
Hang on. So this thing keeps going, right? So it's number 3 was oversaturation kills status. So everyone is a creator, everyone is a brand, everyone is a thought leader, everyone is a podcaster, right? So when everyone is special, no one is special at all. The original appeal of social media was access to interesting people. Now it's people trying to look interesting. Laughing at.
Benny Hill.
No.
Benny Hill.
And then number 4, algorithms become too controlling. So what users realize when what they see is curated, what they think is nudged, what goes viral isn't organic. They disengage emotionally. The mental health cost becomes undeniable. So this is like the smoking thing. So once depression, anxiety, body image disorders, all that starts going full pelt, you got me set them, man. And then like it just starts, young people will walk away first. Because Gen Zers are using burner accounts, hiding posts, avoiding public feeds. I'm doing that. I don't have a Facey account with all my friends linked to it. I don't want to sit there and see all that shit.
I never had a Facebook
Exactly.
account.
I had a Facebook account. I shut it down after about 3 years.
Never had
I use my Instagram to post memes I make. I used it to promote the podcast and a few other things. That's it. I'm not interested. I don't care.
So why are you pro Insta?
If you remember, okay, not that Insta hasn't gone down that path as well, but it was always, Facebook was like where all of my like years happened. Insta was more
photos,
artsy. Originally it was just photos, and then it became more artsy. Oh, have a look at my car, this, that, whatever. It was not so much about
people ranting.
Yeah, there was a distinct difference. Now, I know Insta has sort of been influenced now by, let's add this, let's do that, let's do that. So it has deteriorated from what it used to be, but it's still different from Facebook.
All right, so...
Do you have Messenger?
No.
You haven't got Facebook Messenger?
Okay, so the social media, it says here, these are the final closing thoughts, right? Social media won't die because it's harmful. It'll die because it becomes boring, predictable, commercial, fake, and exhausting. And that's how every dominant media platform fades. So, do you think social media will collapse or just quietly stop mattering? In 20 years, will people brag about followers the way they once bragged about MySpace friends? Remember MySpace?
Yeah, but it's the same concept, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Followers are like friends.
But, okay, we were talking about models and stuff before. One of the worst words that came out in during all this period is fucking influencers.
Oh, yeah.
And the only reason they exist is because they get followers coming out of, multitudes, and they
Probably
get benefit out of it.
Yeah, it's monetized.
That's the key, right? Whereas if they got nothing out of it, or almost nothing, well, you think they'd waste their time doing it? They wouldn't bother.
But that's my point.
And that's, I'm trying to back you up with that. I
agree.
If it gets to that point where the companies that pay an influencer to do this, they go, no, I'm not interested in that anymore. We're not going to bother. So they're like, well, why am I wasting my time doing this? So the more that they stop doing it, then the kids start going, well, this is boring.
Once you realistically look at the shit that's online, that is just brain rot now. And it's just like people scrolling on a TV. Remember when you used to watch your old man just scroll, like click, 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 waiting for the 100-channel satellite dish to kick in? Now it's the same on Reels, because they just scroll, because they just want to be entertained and feed that endorphin before they go to bed, yeah? The one public fucking announcement that I would make, right, as a general, would be pay attention to what you're actually feeding into the fucking algorithm, yeah? The actual content you're watching. The dipsticks, miming the dance moves like fucking morons, We've got 25-year-olds doing dance moves that fucking they're parlor tricks for idiots. Kids would be doing this in kindergarten, trying to think they were cool, man. Eventually, you think about it's like, why the fuck are you putting this on the internet, man? To get another like, so someone...
Let's take it to the next level now. Imagine these people have kids and they're like, hey, fuck, this is my retarded mum fucking dancing like a dickhead with a G-banger.
Yeah, I've said this.
You know what I mean? It's just,
Dude, I've got a friend, right? A good friend, right? I've known for years. I saw an Instagram account add me the other day, and I looked down and go, "Who the fuck's that?" Right? Because it's rare anyone actually finds me online. And it was an account for her 2 kids. And it's maintained by mum. I'm like, I haven't even met her kids. Why? They should not be following my account of all fucking accounts, where I'm doing nothing but sharing, Greek swearing, birds dancing in their underwear, and fucking podcast links to this shit, right? I'm like, hang on, why am I? Okay, I'm not going to add that. I left it, deleted it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not interesting me. Like, there's no place for that, man. Like, no place.
Yeah.
My account should have a plus 18, and I'm actually glad most of my nieces and nephews now are over 18, so I'm not going to get in trouble for the shit I share on my stuff. That's a legit concern. Concern. My niece and nephew here, added me like a year ago or whatever, and I went to post something I would normally post without even thinking about it. I'm like, wait a second. My nephew, who's like 17 at the time, or he was like 15 or something at the time. I'm like, he fucking monitors my shit. You know what I mean?
Be very careful.
I actively thought about it. I'm sharing, something I created with someone swearing their balls off, or some bird that's half naked. Like, should I be putting this up? I know my nephew's looking at this. I mean, all right, I'll hear from his dad. Yeah, like, if anything.
Not Matthew.
Yeah.
I mean,
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah,
but I'm just making the point. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get you.
I don't think we're done. I think the algorithm's starting the chinks in the armor are starting to show, but it's just going to be it's just another thing to add to the chaos,
but it'll be another distraction, though. It has to be something else coming in, so then that particular subject loses momentum. It has to be something that replaces it.
Hey everyone, just interrupting this episode. Do us a favour and follow us on our social media, Instagram, get onto us on YouTube. If we hit our goal this month, the studio has promised to replace our chairs with actual furniture instead of these overturned milk crates. Now, back to the episode. Can I ask, what's going to happen with the Olympics now because of what Trump's doing?
Oh, I honestly don't know, man. What about the World Cup, eh?
The World Cup, yeah. The World Cup, sorry, that's what I'm thinking of.
Is it this
what's
year,
happening with the World Cup?
June.
Is it June?
They've already put, is it, have I got the number right? Was it 70 countries that they've put notice on that your
Tariffs.
visas, about travellers coming from certain countries.
Yeah.
Where's it held again this year?
USA, Canada, and Mexico.
Shit.
And they've already said, if you're from, I mean, some countries obvious in a sense, like say it's volatile country, right?
Yeah.
But it's not just one or two. They've plucked out, I think, we should look it up, but I think it's 70 countries, right? If you're from this country or that country or that country, you know, you run the risk of immigration and whatever. Like, why would I go there? That's what it's coming down to. And most of these countries are participants in the fucking competition. So do you actually not want people to come there? Fine. Don't hold a fucking international event.
Fuck, imagine
Give
it
it
actually
away.
stops. It doesn't go ahead, imagine.
Well, dude, they've stopped Olympics, they've stopped all types of shit because of World War. That's not a big deal. They stopped
Not in our generation, though.
Yeah, or no, they've boycotted them.
Not a big deal as in it has happened.
1980,
but
there
if
was
it
a big
does happen,
boycott.
it is a big deal.
The
Yeah,
boycott
still
with the
bad.
Russians.
Yep, 1980.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was still before our time.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that like we've seen them.
Remember
That's
when
not,
all the countries, large portion of countries marched under the Olympic banner.
yeah, it was a participating athletes that, you know, whatever, basically. Yeah.
But the difference was
It's not unprecedented.
Yeah, but the difference was that was a political thing, boycotting, whatever. But the people coming from that country weren't shot down by Gestapos and ICE and whatever.
yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Whereas here they're going, you might come to go watch your compatriots compete, and by the way, they're going to stuff you in a cell and then you end up in fucking Guantanamo or something. Who knows?
Guantanamo.
But
This
there's
is
going
the
to be a lot.
difference.
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot.
Guantanamo.
But hang on, but there's people that won't allow countries into America, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of countries who don't want to even go to America, possibly too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Either
because
it's
of what's
support
going on.
of, or it's too risky, or whatever. You know, a multitude of
It could be
reasons.
less moral because they don't like what
Yeah,
they're
it
doing
could
and
be that
shit,
too,
man.
yeah.
So this is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Greece will definitely go. So I don't give a fuck. Bum the thumb. Literally,
At the end
man.
of the day, Trump doesn't care anyway. It seems like it. He'll just twist it again.
I watched
It
A
just
Few Good
twists
Men on
everything.
Holidays, man. Have you seen it? Tell me you remember it.
Seen it.
Do you remember it?
Which movie?
A Few Good Men with Jack Nicholson.
And Tom
Not sure.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Demi
Not
Moore.
sure. I don't think I've had it.
Brilliant cast, man. Everyone's in it. Fucking Kevin
Great film.
Kevin Bacon.
Yes, Kevin Bacon's in it too.
What's his name? The guy that does all the impressions, the Jewish guy. He was in Usual Suspects. Kevin Pollak.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's in it. Sutherland's in it.
Kiefer Sutherland. Yes. Yeah, he's the dumb fuck.
Yeah, the other.
The
the guy under him. Oh, what, dude? A Few Good Men is a movie that I could watch probably once or twice, or once every year or two, but it still feels fresh every time I watch it.
Hey, you haven't seen it?
What? No, I don't think I have.
Should watch it.
Oh, we should. I have to. What movie did we say we haven't watched? No, Hudson Hawk.
Oh, Hudson Hawk.
Fucking Hudson Hawk.
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, man. I don't even remember a thing. I said to him, if I watch Hudson Hawk now, I'll be like I'm watching a brand new movie.
I've seen it. I'm like you. I hardly remember it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
A lot of people just watched it once. Literally, man. How about Black Rain? Do you remember Black Rain?
Yeah, we watched it at your house.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did. We watched it at your house. Fucking Michael Douglas.
I was about to say Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. Malaka, we watched it at your house.
When?
Like years ago. It was me, you, and your brother-in-law. And I remember it because we were meant to watch something else that day, and whatever movie we downloaded didn't work, and then we just found it on one of your streaming things or whatever it was. I'm like,
no, we watched it.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Fucking hell.
It was full like noir, like hard 80s, 90s sort of
media
spec.
intake overload.
All right, let me ask you a question.
There you go.
Okay. So, I put these together like a while ago, right? And I think I'm going to revisit them because one of the first thing off the bat is relevant to what we just spent talking about, right? The title was "What Would You Do for Money?" Right?
Here we go.
Now, I brought this up ages ago, but I always get a kick out of like asking different people like the scenarios. But there's one here. It says, "Would you spend a year with no phone for $250,000? No socials, no Google, no emails,
For
phone calls only
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah, easy.
for a year, right?"
Yeah, I'll do it.
But I thought, that's a no-brainer, big deal, right? No social stuff. Helium will go offline, and when you come back, you're quadrillionaire. You've actually got 250,000.
Well, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You're a quarter of a millionaire.
That's what I was thinking to say. Yeah.
But here's another one, right? And this one is relevant to me and you were talking about before. Would you eat the same meal every day for 5 years for $500K?
But you choose your meal. Or is it like beans?
Nah, let's.
Or is it just beans?
5 years.
Okay, you can
5
choose
years?
it, but it won't be just choose anything. It'll be a pretty mundane selection, and then out of that you choose.
Is that the deal, though?
Nah, well, all right, let's look at
It's
what
like
would it
if
take?
you have a gyro every day for 5 years. I don't think I'll make 5 years, to be honest.
You have to eat filet mignon every day for 5 years. You have to eat lobster
Literally,
every day.
you're in the heart attack, you know what I mean?
No, legit. Could you eat the same meal for 5 years straight for $5 million?
I don't think it can.
5 mil.
Oh, hang on. What's the stake?
You said 500,000.
Hang on, 500,000. 500,000.
No.
Sorry, you're the one that was saying 5 mil.
No.
500K. 500K
For 5 years?
5 years.
Fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a big lump for half a million, man.
No.
For half a million for
I would
5
do
years,
it if
that's
it
a
was
lot.
like, say, up to a year.
Yeah, I was thinking
two-
A year.
But beyond that,
So you're saying there isn't a single meal on the planet?
No, you said no choice.
No, let's say, all right, you do get a choice, all right? You can't go nuts on the budget, like you can't have like unlimited steaks, or just say, you know what, I want the Chadstone Shopping Centre for a meal, so you can just go to the food court. No. It's got to be a plate, basic.
yeah, I know what you mean.
It's got to be prepared. You can prepare it in your house, all right? So you could do pizza, because you can make pizza at home.
Could be pizza, could be lasagna, could
Whatever.
be something,
But-
whatever, yeah.
Pasticcio, moussaka.
5 years. Discuss it. 5 years.
You won't have a heart left.
So there's not a single meal on the planet. The way I see it, I can barely got enough time to cook meals half the time. I'm wondering.
Macaroni with quinoa every day, this guy.
For 5 years, you will have a meal in front of you. You will never starve. You'll never go hungry.
Yeah.
Macaroni with quinoa for 5 years.
At the same time,
Oh,
you
stop throwing
could
it there.
cook those meals. Yeah, you could sell them, sorry. You could sell the meals if you don't want them.
You won't fit through the door, eh?
I'm not saying you have to eat macaroni, man. But you're telling me there's
I
nothing?
get what you're saying, but 5 years is just because the pangs
5
of
years is fucked.
the pang. You know what'll happen? You start salivating. Fuck, I haven't had pizza for God knows how long, or I haven't had gyro, or I haven't had this, or assuming what I'm saying is not the one.
So there is no meal on the planet that you like better than anything.
Oh, there are stuff like that, but not to do it.
Not for
every
5
day
years,
for 5
eh?
years.
So in
Mate,
the,
so many
in the
times.
gulags, but
it's true,
where they
man.
get the bread.
Mate, think about this, man. When you have Easter, like, say, thoughts. What am I going to have? This cunt's going to have a gyro. This guy's going to have a gyro. You're having for like a week before that, you're like salivating for gyro. Yeah. Literally, by the end of the third day, you can shove that gyro up your ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Before that, you're
because
salivating
imagine that
gyro.
now for every day for 5 years.
You know what?
The other bit is,
I have to say paso.
well, the other bit is, how'd you be? Everyone's eating gyro and you're having macaroni with kimai again.
Yeah, but you're going to have $500,000, man.
In 5 years.
I'll go.
All right, you tell me when you go to Greece, all right, how many days you stay away from Suvos, all right?
No, you have suvos.
No. How long are you going to be in Greece for?
In Greece, though.
In Greece.
Think 3 weeks.
All right.
Three and a half weeks.
3.5 weeks, all right? You're paying to be there. I will bet $1,000 that you will eat a Suv every single day.
Nah, sushi.
For this.
He might do that.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, but that's 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Not
that's 3
fucking
weeks.
5 years there.
And he's probably not going to have every day exactly the same thing.
Nah, Claudia, he'll figure out what his favourite is by the first day and that'll be the end of it.
Even if I was in Greece at a time, even though you loved it, I might have pasticcio that day.
Mate, so many people
I might
like-
have seafood
mate,
the
even
other
like-
day.
People always
You know what
say,
I mean?
I remember it's like, mate, when you go to Crete, go to this Thai restaurant there. It's like, seriously? Like, yeah, man, it's mad. There's
right.
infusion, like whatever.
I'll give you a few more, all right?
Here we go. Is this like a checklist, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a few here.
No,
All right.
next.
So,
Next.
you relax there. Would you live
No.
in a...
Go.
This cunt's fucked. Would you live in a tiny house for 10 years if it meant no mortgage or rent? When I mean tiny, I mean...
Like this studio.
Nah.
Bigger.
Nah. Like my, like a 50 square apartment.
But you're not locked in there. You just have to live there, right? You're not like you can't leave
Yeah.
the fucking room.
No, but
But where you live is that.
that is where
Yeah.
you live. So you're spending
10 years.
300.
For 10 years?
You're spending 330 nights of the year there.
With no mortgage.
No mortgage or rent.
It's
No.
obviously all paid for.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No
Yeah,
mortgage or
I'd
rent.
do it.
Yeah, for 10 years.
Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't do it. Fuck that.
Hang on. There's a couple of questions.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
You literally got
On
smaller
your-
than this today.
on your,
I didn't say
on
smaller
your
than
own,
He said
or
smaller
can you
than
have
this.
anyone with you?
No, it's 50 square meters.
50
Well,
square
how big is
meters.
No, this
That's
is nothing.
quite
It's like
That's quite sizable.
Does that mean
50
on your
square
own,
meters.
or you can have someone with you?
in 50 square
You just have to
meters.
live there.
No, it's
Doesn't
not talking
mean
about
anything
how you live. Just talking about where you live.
Your address on your driver's license is that property. Yeah, you can have whoever you want in there, but
You
50
still
square
work.
meters
You
gives
still
you
go
more.
out. Everything.
Unit 1,123.
That is your home.
Yeah, I could do it.
Yeah, I could do it.
50 square.
do
How
it.
big is this room? Do you reckon? Just say.
Just here.
All right, a normal room
This would be like
is about 9 square meters.
Oh, yeah, okay. If you
yeah.
put
I'd
it-
say this is like 15,
yeah, that's doable.
15 to 20,
Yeah,
under
that's
20.
doable. Yeah, I'll say yes then. I thought this room was, or smaller, was going to be it.
No, you said 50
They'll
square
put you in a
meters.
dog kennel.
So then 100% you'll take that. That's a free fucking house.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I would do it.
I will do it.
Okay. That's a no-brainer then.
A no-brainer.
I thought you were literally talking about the Tomato.
All right, so
like the
he's-
fucking soda.
I
right,
said
all right.
50 square meters.
Thought 50.
Okay. So,
Here we go.
would you rather lose your phone for a year or your car for a year?
Phone.
Phone? Why?
Mate, for a phone, mate, don't forget how many times our parents would not go knock at someone's door. It's like, hey, lad, what are you doing? Let's just hang out.
Phone. Every day of the
100%. Don't grab it now. He's going to say no phone.
week. Every day of the week.
All right, so next time it's like, hey, is George coming down the next podcast? Oh, no, call him. Oh, we can't. Nah,
Oh,
well,
hang on a second.
there goes the
You
plan.
said you'd
For how
lose your
much?
phone.
You didn't come to our
Yeah.
house today. We had fucking
No,
topless
hang on.
waitresses, free beer.
No, hang on.
The way-
hang on
the
a
way
second.
we
Actually,
live-
got it. I
A
actually
truck
got-
overturned
I have to
outside.
retract. I have
The
to
way we
retract.
live
How long?
now-
How long?
A year.
A year? You have your phone, but no car. How much do you get for it?
No, it's
Is
not
it-
how much you get.
Oh,
It's
there's no-
either the phone
Oh,
or the
okay,
car.
there's
You
no-
have been sentenced to, purgatory for a year. This is
I'll
the
lose
option.
the car.
You know why? Because you can call an Uber.
Exactly.
We grew up with.
No, George. You can call an Uber.
You can always call an Uber.
So there's a difference.
You'd be stuck on public transport for that year. Let's say you can't call an Uber.
No.
You have to use public transport.
Yeah.
Public transport. Fucking these twists and turns.
It's a hard one. I could do either way.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be a ball breaker.
There we go.
No, this is just a battle of the wits. So, would you rather be 10 minutes late for everything or 45 minutes early to everything?
10 minutes late.
Forever.
10 minutes late.
I'll take the 45 minutes early.
For everything? As in, if I'm having a barbecue, you're going to be there 45 minutes before I've even set up.
Yeah, but if you're 10 minutes...
Let's not invite Andrew, man. It's always at my house early.
Yeah, if you're 10 minutes late for everything...
Yeah. So
some things won't matter.
You're 10 minutes late for the movie. You're 10 minutes late for your cousin's birth. You're 10 minutes late for...
That's normal.
That's standard.
If I like to...
10 minutes.
Yeah, but I do like to be on time.
I'll top that by saying 20 minutes.
Your boss says to you, be at my office sharp. I've got a deal of a lifetime coming up.
Okay, I'll make it.
You turn up 10 minutes late.
I say make it 10 past 10. I'll retract
I'll take the 45 minutes before.
No,
You're just sitting there in front of his boss for 45 minutes.
No, I'm not late. I'll take 10 minutes late.
Is that just because we're Greek?
Yeah, man. Standard. It's a standard, man. It's a given.
I do that now for work.
I think you're the only one. I honestly believe you're the only one.
I already do that now.
No. All I'm I honestly believe you're the only person that I know who has probably been never late to anything.
Okay, here we go.
Who is punctual?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I got another one. I got another one. All right, and I'm going to vary on what they've actually said here because they're putting a price on here. I'm not putting a price on here. I want you to establish the price.
Oh,
there we go.
The price is right.
What would it cost to get you to wear Crocs everywhere for a year?
Socially acceptable.
Everywhere for a year.
I hate Crocs, man.
Oh, fuck.
They are a form of mental, what's it called? Instability, seriously. They're not paputzia at all.
Can you put those malakes on them? Like those little badges?
But if someone said to you, I've got a deal for you, right? And they pull out this pair of Crocs out of like a briefcase, yeah? Shiny neon blue or something.
Yeah, Nike Crocs.
You have to endorse these for 1 year. What's it going to cost? And you have to wear them everywhere. Everywhere. You got to wear them to weddings. You got to wear them to work.
$250,000.
You got to wear them around the house.
No, maybe less. $500,000.
More no. Maybe less. $500,000. You went up.
Malaka.
No,
I'm going to go to a wedding in Crocs.
Yeah, you're endorsing, man.
That's a premium cost because I'll be scarred for life.
But don't worry, you got your cufflinks to match it. Relax. You got your great Crocs and your great fucking cufflinks.
Andy, you go with the suit?
$250,000, I reckon.
and Crocs.
They'd have
Hang on a second, George. We saw some guy wearing fucking a full suit, a fucking full Hugo Boss suit and yellow fucking runners.
Yeah, the other day.
That's considered trendy.
And the Crocs are too now.
Nah, get fucked. I hate
Hey,
Crocs.
there we go.
Yeah, but if I got that'd have to be black Crocs.
Yeah, black. This guy have Slayer Crocs. He's got fucking dying fetus Crocs.
No. It's a year. You got to wear them
250,
24/7.
250.
What would it cost?
1 million.
Oh,
are you serious?
Man.
Yeah, I agree with George.
Nah, 250
1 million.
easy.
So you're saying for 100K you wouldn't do it?
No.
Nah.
Why?
No.
Nah, because of all this shit.
It's
like
only
you
a
said.
year there. 52 weeks.
I'll be demolished. Do you understand? Do you understand what you would cop?
I love it of all the controversial shit we've touched on. This
This
is where the blood starts
250 there.
firing.
250.
Talking about? What are you talking about? You're out of your mind.
If you're a cheapskate,
All right, okay.
$250,000. Are you
Okay,
serious? Just to
so
wear
hang on.
shoes for a fucking year. I'm wearing thongs now. I'm halfway here.
They're not shoes.
They're not shoes.
They're not
so
shoes,
so you're saying the social repercussion is not worth the money.
100%.
All right, so that's 100K. 200K.
Nah, $1 million.
We wouldn't even do it for $500,000.
No.
Hang on.
I don't believe it.
Listen.
No.
Just think about it.
It's called pain and suffering.
Think about it logically.
I am.
All right, let's give it one caveat, all right? Your employer knows what you're doing. Your employer knows, and they don't care. Right? Your boss, the guy that can fire you, knows. Right? He's the one that made the offer. Okay? He's the one that made the offer, so you'll never get sacked. But everyone, no one else, you can't tell anyone else
I'll
why.
throw another caveat.
What?
Hang on.
No.
I'm going to throw another caveat.
I'm so glad I brought this up.
Pay half up front.
The money's yours, relax.
No, but you can start enjoying it.
Start enjoying it
Because
with the Crocs.
you know what? You know why? If anyone starts taking the P155, just show them your bank account.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. Sorry,
That's
hang
still
on.
telling.
You can take the money up. You can take half the money. All right. You can't
tell people.
But
why
you still
doing
can't
it.
tell anyone. It's like Brewster's Millions. You know what? While I was away, you know what's interesting? While I was away, when I think for some reason when I go on holidays, I always watch 2 movies. Always, because they're quick. They're only like 90-minute movies, not even, and they're decent. They're shit movies, but they're good. Brewster's Millions and Trading Places. For some reason. Right? For some reason, I always seem to watch those 2 movies when I'm on holidays, right? And they both got similar themes. It's exactly the same thing. One guy is going to get an inheritance, so it's his goal to spend all of it before he gets the big one, but he can't tell anyone why he's doing it. Everyone thinks he's an arsehole. And the other one is, are you born into luxury, or, you know, can an environment define the person? Which is sort of what we were talking about before. Interestingly enough, full circle. So, I'm sorry, it's your boss that's putting the Godfather offer down. He knows. You can't tell anyone, right? So whether you're getting the brawls with your missus for wearing Crocs to a wedding, or, you know, you're going to the office party, or you're going to, you know, the snow and you've got to wear Crocs with socks. So be it. And you're telling me $300K isn't worth it?
No.
Really?
No.
You serious? $300,000?
No.
Let's what can we do with $300,000, man? Could $300,000 change your life?
I'm going to need $300,000 worth of therapy after that.
And then
Put
some.
Crocs are there.
And then some.
Serious? Put it on the screen. Look at just show the photo.
I'd be run out of town.
What?
I'd be run out of town. 100%.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I hate Crocs. All right, I hate
Would
Crocs.
you do it? Hang on.
They should
Would
have
you do
cigarette warning labels on them. Yeah,
Would you do it
I would.
for $250,000?
$250,000?
Yeah.
$250,000, 250,000. What could I do with that? I could pay off a mortgage with 250,000.
Pay for everything. Yeah.
I could pay off my mortgage. Wear Crocs for a year.
Yeah.
What do I give a shit?
Yeah, correct. Paga mi tun. That's a lesson. Paga mi this.
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
No.
Fucking hell.
I know. I think I'm learning a bit today about our friends here.
Mr. fucking high noses over here. I would
Sorry,
I expect it from Mr. Malvin, but
Mr. Gumleaves over here.
I'll shove him in my Crocs, sorry.
The gum leaves into the Crocs.
Someone left beer in the ashtray.
All right. Hang on. Okay. How much? Okay. Another caveat, right? So, what dollar amount would you accept, right? If once a year, at any given time, in a public place, your pants would fall to your ankles for a good 30 seconds. Pants, jocks, the whole thing.
Hey, when you say at
well,
any given time,
So everything,
is this
kiwi
a
fruits
one-off?
out and all.
Everything. 10 seconds,
Hey,
all right?
is this a one-off?
No.
Just a one-off.
So
No, that's what I'm asking.
No.
Is it a one-off?
what price would they have to pay you? Right? Let's say this is going to go on for a year, right?
And they can do
That's
it
what
once
I'm
in that
asking.
year.
Is
No,
it-
they can do it. Let's say a year. What's a nice way to split it up? Once a month? Once,
Month, forget it. Listen.
right?
Well,
What price would it
hang
cost?
on. Willy Wanker over here. Forget it.
Hey, your pants could
Yeah.
drop. You could be in your living room of your house.
That's worse than the Crocs thing.
Yes.
Well, think about it. There's 24 hours in a day. 8 hours you're effectively sleeping. 8 hours you're effectively in your own terms, and 8 hours you're going to be at work. So really, it's an 8-gap window. It's a 25 to 30% chance, at best, that you're going to be caught out somewhere with your pants down. Yeah? You could be driving. You're thinking about it. You could be at your desk in your office.
I won't have a job.
Again, your boss tells you.
I won't have a job.
See, we're coming down to security here. All this boils down to security.
Security. I didn't say it was security.
Actually, you know what? I had one on the. I saw this one online the other day. I screenshotted it.
Drop your pants. Anyway.
No.
Once a month.
This is a different one. This was a shark. This was a shark attack. Is it once a year? I think you got like money like straight off the bat, but it was once a year. You'd be dropped in an ocean.
Well, I'm out already for that.
Forget it.
No, here we go. Yeah. No. Here it is.
Gone.
This is the one.
Doesn't matter how much you got to say it, but yeah.
This was This was online. Yeah. So you get $100 million instantly, tax free, all legal, no catch. Right? $100 million.
So not this pussy $250,000.
Except one catch.
Yeah,
one catch. Every day for 5 years at a time that you choose. All right. So let's just say 3 p.m. Right?
Every day for 5 years.
Listen to me. You get teleported into a random part of the ocean or a body of water. Hang on, for 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds. And then you're back, dry, alive, wherever you are. No gear, swimwear, thermal suit if it's freezing, bikini or Speedo, depending on what your vibe is. That's it. No life vest, no floaties, just vibe seawater, right? One day you could be dropped into a tropical coral reef. The next, you might be in the middle of the ocean, with something circling you, blah, blah, blah. Hang on. You get 50 skip days, right? And if you're sick, like you're actually, you got chronic pneumonia or some shit, doctor would say, yeah, okay, no worries, right? But you still have to do the 5 days, right? So if you're sick, you get a pass for the day. But 5 years, right? And remember, any body of water. So it could be a swimming pool. It could be a bathtub. But you got to sit for 30 seconds, you got to survive.
Okay. And in that 30 seconds, if a shark comes and nibbles your foot.
Could you survive a shark attack for 30 seconds?
I'm just saying if it did,
no, you got to survive.
You'd still have to just sit there for 30 seconds.
Well, you don't sit there. They've dropped you in the body of water.
No, I mean, they won't come to your aid.
No,
see you later.
Why? You don't think you could survive a shark attack for 30 seconds?
No. First of all, it's not just that. I can't swim properly.
Neither can I.
Yeah. Well, but even without a fucking shark, I'm in trouble.
For $100 million.
Next.
No.
Are you for real?
Next.
Would you?
You underestimate what water means to some people.
Yeah, but you're playing the odds. I mean, think about the amount of water on the planet, right? You could just bob up and down in the ocean and there'd be nothing there.
I'd rather take the quaddie on Saturday.
Imagine how many quaddies you can fucking push for $100 million, right?
I'm being serious.
Yeah, I'm serious too.
That number isn't worth the fight.
No.
I don't know, man.
No, I do know.
All right, you won't take something as easy as Crocs, which is a no-brainer. Name your price.
No.
See, there's a lot of social stigma here. I hate Crocs. I can't stand them.
It's survival.
We're talking about Crocs today.
Oh, we're back to Crocs.
Oh, I asked the Crocs. Back to the Crocs.
Hey, you give me $100 million to wear Crocs for a year.
Fuck off $100 million today.
Then I'll say they're going to use it.
I'll take the $100 million. For me to go in the water now, till less.
What do you mean? I'm serious.
Stakalasure.
Hey, you know what I was going to ask you before?
What?
All right, so before, when he walked in, the first thing you said was micropenises after the lollies.
The bag of micropenises.
Is that treated like can you get disability for that because of like your mental anguish? Do you reckon that'd be treated like that?
Hang on, what do you mean?
Small silly.
Yeah, if you've got a micropenis.
If you actually had one.
Yeah, is that treated as a disability?
Wait till he comes back. I'll ask him. Anyway, yeah.
I'm serious.
Would it be treated as a mental...
As a
question
Hey,
for
Cole,
you.
we have a question for you. Go tell him.
Okay, so is a micropenis treated as a disease, a physical disease or disfigurement, or can you get it treatment in like as a form of like mental health and like trauma and
I'll tell you when George's pants fall down.
No, we'll wait for you to come in so we can ask you.
treated
Waiting
as
for
a
you.
disability? All right, I'm going to find out. I know, I was curious because I was just saying.
It could be a delicacy too.
Mr. Tweezer.
I was just saying when he walked in, the first thing he said was micropenis.
He loves them. They've been there for fucking years there.
Okay, so no, a micropenis is not automatically classified as a disability, but there are specific circumstances where it can be considered one medically or legally. Okay, so that means like a no means yes. A stretched penile length more than 2.5 standard deviations below the mean for the age. Yeah. Under 7 centimeters, stretched on its own. It does not affect urination. It does not inherently
7
affect.
centimetres, eh?
Nah.
We're talking about 7 millimeters.
No, it is. No.
7 centimetres.
Yeah, that's
about
more.
this.
That's
7
about
cent-
right.
That's 7 centimeters there.
Hello
No,
there.
he had it like that, did he?
Oh, here there. He never.
That's like your,
7 centimetres.
is less than your thumb, man.
Think about that. What are you going to piss?
It says if it doesn't affect urination or inherently affect fertility and does not prevent sexual function, because of this, it's
What's
not.
he going to go missing there with his knee?
It's not because of this. It is not automatically considered a disability in medical classifications. However, it can be associated with hormonal or genetic conditions, psychological distress, which is what I was talking about, and sexual dysfunction. So it is part of a broader diagnosed condition. That condition may be classified as a disability. There you go. So alone, it is not legally a disability. It does not automatically qualify for disability support.
Crocs or small dick?
Oh, now you're asking the hard questions, man.
Crocs, man. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? No, I'll take the small dick up on the door.
Every day of the week, Crocs. Imagine being scarred with that. But what have you got? Pencil dick.
That's not even a question.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucked.
I don't know who why are you smiling at me like that, man?
If I heard fucking they're going to choose small dicks over Crocs, I was going to lose it.
Cigare.
The guy who puts that up.
But you're like the one, Malaka, you're the one who said you wouldn't take $1 million
No,
for
I won't.
a 1 year Crocs. 1 year, man.
No. He said 250.
And I asked you, what would it cost?
You said 250.
George
I
was the one
said
that
I'd
you
do
both
it.
said no to $1 million.
George
No,
is
I
the
didn't
one
say.
that-
I said I'd do it for $1 million.
No, he said no.
No,
I
rewind.
said $1 million.
Rewind.
I agree.
We got it recorded. We got it recorded.
We said for $1 million.
Can you
I'd do it
Can you add a snippet of what he said? Not now, but when you
later.
Yeah, I'll find it. Yeah.
So I'm missing dollar.
So what is the
He
price?
said, what would it take? I said $1 million. He goes, $1 million.
No, you said no. You wouldn't do it.
Mr.
Both of you said no. I wouldn't do
No,
it.
I said no for the
Crocs.
feeble offer.
No, so what would it cost?
$1 million.
$1 million.
$1 million.
I said $1 million as well.
100%.
So 500,000 won't do.
No, that's how the
cunts
conversation
are
was. You're going to have me, you wouldn't do it. Go, no.
Then Boro.
Nah, sorry. Nah.
Everyone's got their price.
All right. So, okay. What if you had to spend a year in like a Colombian prison?
For what?
$1 million.
You go in and you can tell the inmates anything in regards to what you did to get in there.
Colombian Brisbane.
Colombian prison. I'll come back there with 3 assholes.
And Skonakia.
You could tell them you were like some sort of capo, man. And
Yeah.
what do you mean? Get an MS-13 tat across your chest? What would it cost?
10 million.
10 mil.
Minimum.
So, hang on. See the contrast there, yeah? A year in Colombian prison, 10 million. Wearing Crocs in one of the safest cities in the world,
$1 million. $1 million. In other words, ejumaxio propia. Correct.
Do you understand
correct.
what I'm saying?
Correct.
If any of these two cunts wear like half-ass shoes, I'm going to fucking tell them where to go.
I better wear half-ass shoes.
Imagine Crocs versions of these.
Malaka, are you serious?
I like it.
Hey, do you have Crocs at home?
No.
Do you have
Do
Crocs
I
at home? Do you have Crocs at home?
Are you out of your mind?
Does anyone in the household have Crocs at home?
Who?
Has he got them?
On?
I don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100% I don't. 100% I don't.
Would it,
But
be
I've got,
funny,
where's my 250 there?
would it be funny if we saw him with the Crocs?
Nah, no
Fucking
chance.
oath, mate.
Crocs at a... Hey, Crocs.
There's
Crocs
no
for
way
the
anyone's
Gronks.
buying Crocs now.
Crocs for the Gronks.
Hey, Crocs and a pencil dick.
And you fucking Joe's pencil sticks, huh?
Wait, go, rewind that, Trevor.
Where's Crocs? Look at the fucking photos of these bad boys.
Hey, I got a question. What does toothpaste cost right now? Generally.
Half price is $5. When it's on
Honest-
special,
you know,
it's about $10.
honestly-
What's wrong with that, man?
Honestly,
That's fucked.
I couldn't tell you.
$10.
How long it's been since I bought it, and there's a reason why. You know why.
So,
I got a box about this big at home, full of fucking tubes of toothpaste.
I actually just ran out of that
The bag she would have given. Yeah.
maybe 12 months ago.
That's what happens when you're married to a dental nurse.
I was going to say,
It's about $10.
because of a mate years ago, like 2009.
I'd say it'd be $4 or $5
No, it's 10.
for a tube.
For a tube.
For a tube,
Are you
really?
serious?
$10.
$10.
You're
Nah.
fucked.
Yeah, I bought one
Hey.
2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, they're hot.
Kiss Crocs.
You'd wear those.
Fucking hate it.
Yeah.
You would wear those?
If they had platformer ones.
He
You
would-
would wear those?
You know how we're saying, give me $1 million to do it. He would pay
pay.
to wear those.
But
Wear those, Malaka, and go anywhere, and if I don't tear you a new asshole, I'm a kisses.
these are mad.
Reason why I ask, I found myself doing this the other day. So about, I don't know, 15 years ago, right? I was still living at home with my mum, and so it was longer than that. The floorboards in our house were getting done, right? And the bathroom was getting fucking grouted, everything.
Yeah.
And mum said, you need to find somewhere to live for a week. I'm like, oh, yeah. Like, I literally came home, and she's like, get out. I'm like, what? So I ended up going to his house. This is when he lived in Clayton.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. His mate of ours is up the road. He goes, yeah, come with me, Dad. Like, fucking, we're both broke. It'll be awesome. I'm like, all right, here we go. And when we were there, he had a tube of toothpaste. I forgot one, and we're both broke. And he goes, oh, relax, I got toothpaste. And he went to his bathroom, and he had a tube that was like fucking rolled up, folded, like absolutely destroyed, right?
To extract every tiny
Yeah,
drop.
and
out
I
of
looked at it like, this can't, like, this is empty, right? So I've gone and bought a new tube, and I bought it back. He goes, hey, what happened to the toothpaste? I go, I got another one. He goes, what do you, why? I go, the other one was empty. He goes, nonsense. Like, I'll
still
show
pulled
you.
out.
So he gets it out of the bin, and he shows
With
me,
pliers.
and he physically squeezed like another smidgen out of it. So after that, it became like a game. I'm like, all right, this is on now. So ever since then, I physically made it like a mission to get, not because I didn't have toothpaste, but fucking, it's like a point of pride. Yeah. Like, nah, I'm going to feel like the biggest elithior if I throw this out and there's still fucking toothpaste in there. I found myself doing it today. I squeezed the living life out of the last bit, and I looked at it and went, what am I doing, you fucking malaka? There's 2 tubes just sitting there right there in front of me. And I threw it out. And that's what I'm wondering. What is a tube of toothpaste worth?
$10.
Is it $10? So I've mentally fucking burnt myself out for like 15 years trying to squeeze the life out of these things.
$10.
If I
For
ever
$10.
did that, put me in a loony bin. Especially when I open the vanity.
You know what he does?
And there's a bag
these
of
guys
fucking...
opens up.
I think I've got a lifetime... I'll give you some of it. I think I've got a lifetime supply of toothpaste.
I think,
Oh, those little ones?
yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Those things will last me forever.
I've still
man.
got some from back in the day.
Look, I think it's perception as well, and what you value personally and what you find valuable, and depending on what you turf. Malaka, do you remember the CDs? We used to burn CDs back
I've
in the
still
day.
got some in the fucking cupboard.
I've got spindles of them sitting in the garage,
Oh,
man.
I've still got them too.
Yeah. But do
Mad.
you remember a time when they were like fucking cocaine? You couldn't find them anywhere there.
Cocaine.
Yeah. You couldn't find it? You're always asking someone that went to a
I've
swap
also
meet.
got like fucking a box of empty DVD cases. Look, you know,
Yeah.
we can buy 'em.
I have
Oh, here we go. Are you sure you want to say this
in
on line?
fresh wrap,
Oh.
unopened, TDKs,
Tapes.
BASFs,
Tapes?
Max, yes,
VHS
Fuck
or
off.
VHS
no,
cassettes.
audio cassettes,
Get fucked.
brand new, unopened.
You have to do a recording.
No, that'd
Do you
be
have a tape deck?
That'd be worth a bit.
Do you have a tape deck?
One of us?
Have I got a tape deck?
No.
No. Wait, a tape deck is in a cassette?
Yeah, cassette.
Why?
Well, okay. Just like you said with the CDs.
Relax, they don't fire up. You know what I'm saying?
The same reason.
They just happen to sit, they just escaped the spring cleaning for that long.
No, picture this, right? So we're in the 80s to 90s, transition, whatever. Right? And I used to do, I used to dabble with DJing and that, right? Yeah. So back in those days, you buy your vinyl, and then how'd we drive around in the cars? We didn't put fucking vinyl in the cars.
Yeah, okay.
So mixtapes, my favourite this, I used to do a lot of it.
Yeah, I've got heaps of them too.
So I used to go down to Camberwell JB Hi-Fi, which was the only one at the time. Back then when it was a fantastic store. It was not that it's not there, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'd go there, I didn't buy one tape. I used to buy fucking actual box of them.
Yeah.
So last time that I'd bought, I'd had, a good stash. I started phasing out, not doing it as much because we're buying CDs. And then eventually I stopped doing it. But I've got the leftovers. That's what I'm saying.
Do you have a tape player?
Yep.
Like a small tape player?
I've got
this. I've got
a deck. I've got portables. I've got everything.
Reason why, because it's dependable, is it going to chew tapes up?
Last time I used them, they didn't chew tapes up. So,
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because yesterday or the day before, it was when I got back from my trip. I went to my office and started just cleaning up a few things.
Yeah.
And I really need to clean out my the drawers, because the desk drawer just gets all the crap, man. Kalodia, fucking batteries, all that. And I started cursing because there was these CDs in there and covers, and I'm like, what is this shit, man? Like, I haven't physically touched this stuff for like 20 years. I found a cassette tape that was recorded with all my original music from like 2001, 2000, 99. Like,
on a cassette?
Yeah. I used it on this hi-fi here, but I'm thinking of doing a digital transfer, so I need a tape player. Yeah. I bought one for my dad.
You need a tape player for...
Yeah, but like a small one. I don't want a hi-fi.
I'll have a look.
Because I've got the hi-fi here, but I'm not going to bring... I could bring my laptop, really, if I wanted to. I could plug in the laptop and just record straight to that.
Does that one work?
Yeah, of course it does.
Just plug it in.
No, but I'm not sure if the tape deck works.
Oh, you don't know if it
been...
works.
I haven't fucking touched it in 20 years. And I'd rather do it at my office because I've got all the audio equipment there that I use for editing. Here I do mostly recording, so I didn't want to... Oh, but then again, I could use my laptop. It is a safe bet.
Well, test it anyway.
But I need to test it. I can't test it without a tape. The only tapes I have are valuable to me, as in they've got work on it. That's what I'm saying. If you've got tapes that are sitting around...
Not only have I got unused in rappers tapes, I've got... I reckon... You used to get imagine like a...
The case.
But the case, the small ones, big ones. I got that big. I probably got about... If I put it all together with the other ones, I got about 5 of those
boxes,
and that's actual, bought tapes or ones that I did
recorded.
Yeah.
Well, you should fucking play them, man. I'd be like memories.
First of all, you've seen the CDs and everything.
I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. So it's not just those I got. I got vinyl. I got cassettes. I got everything.
VHSs.
I got those too.
All right, so here we go. Technology that we thought was elite back in the day, that is now superseded. So blank CDs and CD wallets is the first thing.
CDK metal tapes.
Fuck! I remember them!
I've got them.
So do I.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I've got them.
The metal tapes!
Yeah.
Fuck! I completely forgot it. They always look so fucking like boss, man, or premium, man. They're like what Jesus would use in his disc.
Next thing I don't have to bring it here. Next time we catch up, I'll show you.
Burning a mixed CD rather than track list by hand. CD players with anti-skip protection. USB sticks. Fuck. USB sticks, man. I remember when they first came out, they were like fucking gold. Like, we get into fights and have meltdowns. Now you can buy them at the post office for like $2. External hard drives just for music. Before you could have a phone that had like fucking 80 gig on it or 256 gig. iPods, which I still have. You still have your iPods, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've refurbed mine.
Yeah, you're meant to fix my one as well.
I got about 5 different ones.
Floppy disks, the save icon. Fuck, I found floppy disks the other day too.
Yeah, I've still got some of those.
Yeah. I had Windows
And
95.
the 3.5-inch discs, obviously.
Yeah. I had Windows 95.
Hey, are you talking
on
about those
fucking
discs
floppy
or the
disks.
actual floppies before that?
No. The 1.4.
original floppies.
The 1.44. Like that's that big there. Not
The
the
hard
big
case one.
Yeah, not the 3.5.
Nah.
Not the
Floppies was the original, man.
yeah.
The big square ones.
The big square ones.
Yeah.
And before that was the cardboard card with the holes in it.
Yeah, that's different. Again.
Actually, here's a question. You've always been in tech. When did you start using computers at work for everyday fucking shit?
For stuff.
Yeah.
Probably my first job, proper job, when I was doing the video library.
Video library?
Yeah, I worked at a video library.
Which one?
It was in Beaumaris, actually.
1993.
Bowie. Fuck.
Because I knew people who owned it,
Yeah, yeah.
and I worked there.
What about you?
1993.
93. What were you using the
This
computer
was
for?
late 80s for me.
Oh, no.
I remember the tech in 93. I was using an Apple IIe.
Hang on.
So this was late 80s for me,
Yeah.
and it was, like I said, a video library.
87, 88, somewhere
You
there.
were using computers for work? What were you using them for? Processing just...
Well, people come in for
spreadsheeting.
I know what you would be doing.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking
We just got, I remember this, that we were getting taught on how to do spreadsheets on Lotus 123.
Yeah, I remember.
Fuck. Oh! Even I know that name, man. That's nuts.
I was learning more because I was more design,
Yeah.
drafting sort of thing. What turned into later AutoCAD. Heard of AutoCAD?
Oh, yeah, man.
I worked on the original before it was Windows, DOS.
DOS specs.
So we had it was a DOS base.
Yeah.
And instead of a mouse pad, with a free flowing mouse, it was a digitizer, which is basically like a special, imagine like
Yeah, like
a
an
mouse
Etch-a
pad,
sketch, isn't it?
but it's got like a pointer, and each thing was commands. You drag it here, does this, do that, whatever, and that combined with the program is how we did the.
Was that a big
drawings.
deal? Like, I'll ask George, like, was it literally like we are now implementing computers into the workplace?
It was, if I remember correctly, we were getting out of paper and our then managers were telling us that this is going to happen. It's evolving. Because I remember when I was finishing high school in the early 80s where we started doing those cards. Remember those like cards that they'd throw into?
Yeah, that's what he was talking about.
Cardboard cards,
Index cards.
Yeah. That was early 80s.
Yeah.
Late 70s.
I did
early
some of
80s.
that too. It was called numerical control. So the cards would be programmed with,
Yep. But by the
things,
time...
and you feed it in, and then the machine would
Yes.
decode.
Because initially it was
that to
big
do
reels
a
of
task.
tapes, wasn't
Yes.
it? It's actually like tape. Like
was
the
also-
actual-
You can actually get cards as well.
but
And
there
the
was
cards
also
were-
some of them, like I think some of the Amigas had audio tapes.
The
wasn't it?
Amstrad had
Amstrad
tapes. My cousins had
tapes.
Amstrads.
Because tape was another thing too, another form of
So
data.
when
transfer.
I entered the workforce in white collar work, it's actually 40 years now. The computers were just starting to take a hold.
Were people freaking out? Or were they
Yeah,
embracing it? Were they excited?
No, a lot of them were freaking out.
Because they didn't think they'd be able to manage? Or were they just...
Plus, the other
changed.
thing back
Changed.
then, it was if you're going to learn anything about that, it was stuff was being done on mainframes versus PCs.
Yes.
PCs were still a new thing. Like if you went to work, at a bank or whatever, they were all on mainframes.
Yeah.
Which is people probably now would go, what the fuck's the difference? Well, it's all computing, but it's just that the programming that they used. It was it's like imagine the program in a mainframe was like the server, and everything else was like a terminal, a client.
Yeah.
Versus PCs were obviously all in one.
Your standalone
You know what I
unit.
mean?
Yeah.
But back then it was more like a novelty. Your PC, it was.
Well, we had the
PC,
computer room.
whereas mainframes were business. You know what I mean? But eventually PCs got more powerful, and they eventually they took over.
Remember, Andy, probably especially around the mid-90s when technology was just starting to boom. Every year there was upgrades and upgrades and upgrades as the systems were getting faster and faster and faster. That is very, very clear in my mind.
I remember going from like a 386 to a 486 to a 586 and such and such and such. I never would have assumed it was going to get
with
to what
phones.
we're doing now.
When we started with analog phone.
Yeah, the phones were...
I think on my phone, my first one was
Apple
old.
One.
Then was the Commodore 64.
Yeah, most of us had 64s. I didn't. My first one was
That
a
was probably the most
386.
impressive, I think. That was pretty...
The 64?
impressive, I think, when that hit.
Do you ever think it was going to get to this, though?
No.
You never would have imagined it.
No.
Like, when you look at the reels in the 60s, 70s, and 80s of what the future looks like, it's always bizarre. Like, it's always never
I think I saw a post today. It's like Back to the Future 2, where they were in the future, how we were dressed, and that was 11 years ago. So the future of Back to the Future 2 was 11 years ago.
Which looked futuristic.
Yeah.
Is actually now
11
in the
years
past.
ago.
Shit. Look at the crap we used to tolerate, buying albums for one good track. Remember you'd buy a CD, and it'd be garbage, except for one song? But you'd save...
with the mixes, though.
How much did we pay for CDs back then? It was like $30 an album, wasn't it? 28?
Yes.
Yeah,
25,
to be honest,
And
you're
VHS was the
right,
same.
that did happen, but I did sort of... It would have to be a really good fucking song for me to buy an album if I knew the rest of it was shit.
Yeah.
And it was just that song.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
Most of the time.
They didn't bring in the
I don't know
HMV.
if you didn't know.
Hang on there. They didn't bring in the HMV tester headsets until like the late 90s, early 2000s, man.
Yeah, but there was the old... So I know someone who's got it, let's go have a listen.
Yeah, all right there. But if you just
Yeah,
bought it sight
if you'd sight
But
unseen, then yeah,
Wasn't
bad
there
luck.
wasn't there also, if I remember correctly, JB, wasn't there a station there where you could actually put and listen?
That was
Yeah, but
HMV.
that's what he's
HMV
talking
could do it.
about.
Sanity, I think, did it as well.
Depends when it came in.
Yeah. JB sort of exploded. They weren't really...
Sanity were huge.
Sanity were the leaders for that sort of shit.
JB started as just a store in Camberwell.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic store.
Yeah, I know that.
The original
I got
was-
my head unit there.
The original was awesome because they used to do quality car stereos.
My mate was managing
other
that joint
stereos. What did he?
10 years ago.
Oh, I probably would have seen
10,
him.
11 years
I
ago.
spent so much time in there.
Yeah, I like the Camberwell store. But see, okay, here you go. Monetization, right? In 99, 2000, we were paying $30 a CD, right? And out of that CD, 3 songs might be released as a single. One other one might get a music video on its own. Out of a CD of what, 15 songs on average? It could be total trash. That $30 wasn't cheap.
No, $30 was fucking massive.
It wasn't cheap.
Not massive.
They
but it was
were,
big.
look, to be honest, the price in real time was 20 to 30, but
yeah,
but the
20
point
to
is the
30.
same, yeah.
But even
I'll give you an example. I think I've still got the Madonna CD, and I've still got the price on it.
Hang on. Why do you have a Madonna CD?
Why not?
why not?
Why?
I've got the
Madonna's a musical fraud. I can't handle
man.
it.
I've got the Ninja Turtles.
I know, we've talked about it
And that was
before,
1990. The Ninja Turtles VHS, and I think it said $39.95 on it. The price
Fuck you
tag.
there. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've got the same VHS, but I think my sister's got it. I'd have to check. Hang on. But my point, right? You were paying $20 to $30 for a CD 30 years ago.
And maybe
right?
it had a couple of good songs on
And
it.
you'd be rolling the dice every time, right? What do we pay for Spotify now? I don't pay for it, so I got no idea. What's Spotify? 15?
Depends what you got. It's between
I'll tell you.
10 and 20
And you
bucks.
can basically get
Depends
every
on the
song that's
service.
ever been released
Correct.
all time, right? Now, is that commercial? Is that like, what, is that because technology is that much different? No. But that is monetizing the artist and the artwork and basically saying, nah, fuck you, it's worth nothing now. Right?
Yeah,
Does it
it
devalue the
is.
music?
I value it the same, but
But that's what I'm saying.
you're saying.
If they, what does a CD cost now to buy? If you do buy a CD, I haven't bought a
I
CD
don't know
for years.
how much are they now to
Con?
buy?
You may know.
CDs to buy CDs.
If you
I don't
bought
know,
one
I don't
now.
buy CDs. I don't buy
Yeah,
CDs.
I haven't bought one.
All right, so
But gigs though, they probably charge about $20.
$13.
Yeah, but that's
For
a
a
bit
CD?
different from
$13. Spotify.
Oh, okay. So let's go to JB Hi-Fi.
But look up a brand new release.
Yeah, what's a new release?
Not some old.
No. Like who would have just released an album? Like a pop star or something, yeah?
Oh, I'd say it. So Taylor Swift.
Her
latest album.
What is her latest album? I've got no idea.
I don't know, man. Just fucking look up the thing.
What do you mean there? I thought you would have been on this.
Because I know.
Yeah. All right, so I can get a calendar. All right, so Marble Vinyl Anthology of the Tortured Poets Department. What do you reckon that's worth?
Is that vinyl?
Yeah. Marble Vinyl.
Is it a single vinyl?
I don't know. Okay, CD. Is this a CD? Hang on. It is a CD. Lover. When did that album come out? 19. That came out 7 years ago.
Yeah. So
What do you reckon Taylor Swift CD from fucking 7 years ago is worth?
$20.
It is worth, hang on, recently viewed, $23.99.
Yeah, it was
It's the same price. That's what we paid 30 years ago. How does that, but 30 years ago, $30 was a lot more. Yeah? Has that become cheaper now?
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. You got to find new releases. See what is the normal standard. Because don't forget, even back then, there was new CD price, and then there was bargain bin price, and you got to try and find what is a new release.
What is
CD
the newest release currently by a top 10 pop artist?
Hold up.